Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome back to Always Two There Are. Hello there, Retro Lad. Welcome back
Retro
to
Lad's
episode
already
2.
in here.
Yes. Welcome. Thank you for already being here. Episode 2 of Always Two There Are with
Episode 2.
myself and Jesse from the channel CT5597. Did you change your channel's name? Or is it still?
It's still, I think the handle's still his clone designation. But I reckon the actual name of it used to be that too. I was like, people are going to get sick of just saying that if they ever talk about it or anything or trying to find it. So I was like, better change it to something more straightforward. So Commander Jesse, it can be.
No, that's a great name. Putting up an Instagram story saying we're live.
Very nice.
I'm here, the Snake Pit. Welcome.
What's up?
That's your cousin, right?
He just finished Ahsoka. I think he's just finished watching Ahsoka. I told him by the next stream he had finished watching Ahsoka. I think he'd watched episode 5. So I mean, he got peak out the way, but he hadn't finished off 6, 7, 8, where you get to see Thrawn.
Right. Yep.
So yeah. Yes, yeah, he's big into his Assassin's Creed games right now as well.
Sick. Right. Fair. What are you thinking of it, the Snake Pit?
Yeah, what are you? So he's on you started the last episode, or did you just you're up to it, you finished 7?
The neighborhood next to me's power went out. We had a massive storm about an hour ago.
Oh, really?
Mine didn't go out. Yeah, it was massive.
You got lucky. Let's go.
When I was coming home from work, there was trees on the side of the road knocked down.
Yeah, nuts. Yeah, right. So 8:22. I'm trying to think. What was the start of that? That was when. Oh, what were those little people called again?
Oh, the Noti?
Yeah, the Noti, yeah. So he's with the Noti, and that was when the TIE fighters come after him, and then Sabine crashes the ship, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you've probably just seen that. And then they ride off to Thrawn's compound.
Is Retro Lad Professor X? Yes, he is on Discord.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he changed his name.
Right, yeah, I see that. Yeah. Awesome, man. You've been inviting me to your Discord service. Pretty cool. I'm gonna promote the streaming then.
Star Wars Sith. Tony's in the building.
Star Wars Sith.
Tony's
what
in the
is
building,
up, Tony? What is up, mate?
What's
man?
up, Tony?
Welcome, mate. How you doing? This show's a little bit inspired also by Sith Talk, your show.
Yes.
Always Two There Are. We'll
He's got a few shows going. He's got his collector one.
He does, eh?
Sith Talk, which I think is done for the year, starting up again. What'd you get up to? You got like 50 episodes in or something. I saw you post about it the other day, Tony.
Nice, Tony, man.
He's always pumping out content. He's on an insane grind.
Yeah, you are, Tony. Your grind is crazy.
Brother, so's this. So's this. But hey, I mean, Isaac's been on there.
So is it.
Isaac's been on there quick, but hey, you got a couple episodes with Diamond Figs. You've been on there.
Yeah. You and Diamond Figs, Tony.
Yeah. No, those were some banger episodes. I made sure to drop off, especially for them. I'm trying to think. They normally start my time in Australia, Tony. Not Sith Talk, sorry. Nerd Theory would start at it's about 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
11, about 11 maybe for me.
Yeah, starts around 10 a.m. for me.
Yeah,
Queensland. Yeah, 50 episodes.
Talk podcast. 3 episodes spring the new year. Awesome, good stuff.
Nice, good start to 2024. Dude. That will be. That's fine, man. Star Wars is a bit dead at the moment, so we're trying to,
It is, but I'm also
scramble away.
enjoying the down period where I can catch up on, the books and that, because there is some
Yeah, that's fair.
insanely good info on some of these
I've
books.
completely dropped out of the franchise.
I
Like
know
I
that is completely understandable. I get that. I didn't have the like you. I do go through periods like that. Like I'm trying to think last time I had that. Probably, I think the hype for Ahsoka kept me going this year, like between Mando and Bad Batch on at the same time, and then the break between
sure,
Ahsoka.
yeah.
I think the hype for that kept me going. And obviously making Star Wars content this year. I'm always researching or thinking about another Star Wars video to make. But
Yeah.
probably last year, I mean, Andor was Andor.
Andor was Andor.
Andor was Andor. I mean, you had Tales of the Jedi on. What else was on last year? I'm blanking. What else was on last year before Andor?
Tales. There was something before Andor. What was it? It wasn't a live action show, was it? Because there was no Mando.
Oh my god, Kenobi!
Boba
What am I
at the
thinking? Kenobi. What is wrong with me? Between
I forgot too.
Yeah, Kenobi. So after Kenobi, which finished end of June, towards the end of June. Yeah, between that and Tales of the Jedi Andor era towards the end of the year. Yeah, you sort of drop out of Star Wars a little bit. Like your knowledge
last year
isn't
was
at the top of your head like it normally is.
last year was shit. But Tales of the Jedi is the only thing I liked. I mean, I liked Kenobi, but
I get it. Look, I get it.
I felt like it could have been better.
Yeah, no, absolutely could have. Absolutely could have. The other thing we've got to think about now is they've got a loose thread. They've got a loose thread with Reva, so something has to happen there. They can't just like. It wouldn't surprise me if they just do it in a novel or something, dude. Honestly, it would not surprise me if they just did it in a novel. Which would definitely suck for like your Moses Ingram. Because I think she deserves to, end the tale. Forget about Reva, please. Dude, I can't. There's a loose thread there. There's a loose thread. I'm not saying I liked the character or anything, but there is a loose thread there.
They shouldn't have kept that loose thread opening.
Absolutely not. I reckon that was one of the leaks that came out.
It was.
Yeah, I reckon that was one of the leaks. I remember reading that and I was like, no, please no. The way it was worded.
Because I remember
I was like, oh, no.
Josh covered it from the Nerds.
Yes, dude,
he was like, if this turns out to be real, it's gonna be horrible, and it did. Maybe just lets it go away.
Yeah, it was a shocking decision. I just feel bad for the actors for the most part because
me too.
They cop
it
undue hate from the fans. It's not even their fault. They're just doing the best with what they've got, like script wise.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to hate on an actor. They're always giving their all.
Me either.
It's more so to do with the script and the direction of the story and that sort of thing.
Yep. Unless one of the actors says an absurd thing.
Oh yeah.
But you just criticize them is, I think, the better way to go. Oh, but I don't know. I was like, with my channel, Movie Pod, I was so consistent for like a lot throughout this year, and then since Ahsoka, I fell off.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So consistent, and then I had
I just jumped, straight after Ahsoka because I hadn't read any of the. I knew bits and pieces that happened in the Vader comics. I sort of knew the general story, but I hadn't actually read them. So I jumped straight into the Vader comics. I finished the 2015, the 2017 series. There's probably one more video I'd like to make on the 2017 series, but I've sort of got caught up with this book as well at the same time. So once I get that last video done, that 2017 series, I'll move on to the 2020 series, which is still coming out. There's a couple issues left. The first two, the 15-17 series, I think they're 25 issues each. And this 2021, it's got like 40 something, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get into the comics and stuff, but I don't know. Just full like Star Wars as a whole, I've just gone. I've been getting into like a lot of other stuff, like in the film world, like watching a lot. of like movies and stuff, opening myself up to like new franchises and just new masterpieces in general.
What's been sticking? What's been taking your fancy?
I watched Whiplash earlier this week.
Okay,
What's up,
any good?
Emperor John Killed 3D?
What's up, Emperor?
Yeah, Whiplash was amazing. It was such a good movie.
Yeah.
I definitely want to rewatch that.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been trying to catch up on a lot of films that came out this year. I haven't watched it as we get to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because I plan to do a big like ranking of 2023 films and shows.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool.
Sometime early next year with Joseph, my co-host.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to watch as many movies and stuff that came out this year. I watched Scream 6 earlier this year, and it might be my favorite Scream movie.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Have you watched any of the Screams?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the last 2, I think, that have come out. I've seen the last couple. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, trying to guess who Ghostface was in Scream 6 was so hard. I could not get it. But no spoilers, but it was
It was pretty no, I'm trying to remember what happened now. It was pretty was that the one that ended in like that theater type room?
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, that was a bit nuts. Yeah.
Scream. I think Scream's my favorite like horror franchise. I think
okay, yep.
Halloween's got too much. I like Halloween, but there's too much Halloween. There's too much bad stuff of it. But Scream's got like 6 solid movies.
Yeah. I'm not a big horror guy. I just absolutely hate jump scares, even though like you can sort of tell when they come, and I
love
hate
them.
jump scares.
I don't know why. I love them. I'm more of a thriller guy. I love my thrillers. Like thrillers get me on edge and nervous.
One of my favorite movies, like outside, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I think I might have. One of my favorite movies outside, like your franchise, like your Marvel and your Star Wars, Get Out. Absolutely love that movie.
I watched that earlier this year. It was so good.
For the first time?
For the first time earlier this year.
I saw it in movies when it came out 2018, and I was raving about it to my mates. I was like, this is such a good movie.
The ending shocked me.
Dude, unreal. That was insane.
I was gonna do a review on it with I have like a kind of a horror co-host I have because Joseph, my regular co-host, doesn't watch any horrors.
Hey, so dude, I'm with you, Joseph. I'm with you, brother.
My mate from school, he loves horrors. So whenever I talk about horror, I bring him on, and we are gonna do a Get Out review. I mean, it's a thriller, but but I don't know, it never happened. But it was so good.
Yeah. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I would love to speak with people who also love the franchise, despite it's good or bad. I'd be interested in giving my voice if you guys would be cool with that.
Yeah, 100%, man.
100%,
definitely. We always would love to hear everyone's opinions, whether they're the same as us or completely different. Everyone's opinion is welcomed here, definitely.
100%,
and
dude.
No, man. Star Wars is one big franchise made for us all, and we're all part of the fandom. So, welcome, man. Welcome.
Absolutely. Oh god, how am I going to say that name?
Speaking of the devil,
how do you say the name? How do you say it?
I don't know how to. I don't even know. It's like Shrillo. Yeah, this is the guy I do my horror.
Okay, cool. Dude.
Yeah, this is him.
Dude, mention it and he'll come.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil,
it's that Beetlejuice effect.
Yes, yeah. Beetlejuice 2 comes out next year.
Oh my lord! I don't even think I've seen the first one.
Really?
Dude,
it's one of my favorite films ever.
Went to did like a Kentucky tour in America last year, and people were ripping off all these movies and shows I've watched, and I was just that guy. I would be like, never seen it. Never seen it. I was like, I always thought I'd seen like a decent amount of movies. I thought I'd seen a decent amount of movies.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Compared to others, like
no, I have not. They just ended up asking me like, what have you watched? I was like, Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yep.
Star Wars.
Yeah. I need to get better lighting.
Dude, I've got an Elgato key light right here, but most frustrating thing ever to use because they put in a crappy Wi-Fi chip into it. So like my Wi-Fi does, I think it's a 2.7 gigahertz card or something. Which my Wi-Fi router is just incapable of picking up because it's so low. Because you've got to be able to connect to it very briefly.
Right.
And then once you've established that connection, you can change the brightness and that. Lucky the automatic brightness settings actually kind of works well. But Yeah, I spent ages. There's an app you can get for your phone. I was trying it on my laptop. I was trying it on my PC. Just cannot connect because Elgato cheap out on these Wi-Fi cards that they put in their key lights. And
Yeah.
so I cannot change that. I should probably chuck an email and just see if there's anything they can do, but I just haven't go around to it. But
Yeah. I need to
yeah,
get some key light. I've got my ceiling light. That's all.
yeah.
That's all my light is.
Well, see, that's not bad. Like, it's not like your webcam isn't terrible.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm planning. So my sister's moving out, and so me and
Yeah,
Joseph are thinking of turning that into like our podcasting studio room, which
awesome. That'd be
I'm
sick.
hoping my parents will be fine with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll soundproof the room. Get
That'd be
all out,
sick.
like put some posters up. I
Awesome.
move a lot of my pop figures and stuff in there. Put some
Yeah,
shelves
get like a
in.
nice pop
I got
culture
it all in
movie
my head.
background
Yeah,
going. Yeah, no, that's sick, dude. That'd be awesome.
yeah. Why you got -1 so low? Have you seen Godzilla -1?
No, no. The
I
last one, I reckon the only Godzilla movie I've seen off the top of my head was that last year, Godzilla vs King Kong? Was that last year?
Yeah, last year. I think, or the year before.
I
2021.
It was
2021.
2 years ago? Yeah, okay. Yeah, saw that with my mate, and oh my, that was shocking. I was more expecting something like just to see like the special effects and that,
Right,
but
yeah. Godzilla -1, well, it's Japanese. It's in
okay.
Japanese.
Yeah.
It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was the first time I've watched like a foreign film, so like in a different language. So reading the subtitles, I thought it would bother me. It didn't bother me too much,
Yeah.
and I actually enjoyed it. But in my 2023 films ranked, I have it 11th, which is high. Like I give it a
Yeah, I was gonna say
four
that's
and
not
a half.
bad.
I gave it a 4. I gave it a 4.
Is that out
I
of
mean, actually, had
5?
story.
Because you
Yeah,
did
4
5
out of
stars
5.
on yours,
4 out
don't
of
you?
5.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was good. It had a story, like compared to other
Yeah.
Godzilla films. This full action. This one actually had a good story, and Japanese did a good job with it because the original Godzilla was Japanese too. So
Yeah, okay, okay.
yeah, he's got it first on his ranking. When I did a group discussion for the Kenobi show, it pissed off that cult called the fandom menace, who said if I wasn't born in '77, then I'm not a Star Wars fan. When my knowledge is more than theirs. Yeah,
Let's define the fandom menace. How do we define it? Is it just that toxic group?
yeah, I think so. I've heard
The
I've heard them like the fandom menace being tossed up a bit.
would we
But
say it's like that toxic group that
they
won't
kind of
necessarily acknowledge an opinion that differs to theirs?
yeah, yeah, that's basically sums it up, right?
Yeah, ones that
Did
can't
you
have a disagreement in peace.
yeah, so what did you like the Kenobi show? Emperor John Kill 3? Kenobi show had great moments. Episode 6. It's got one
That
of my
is
favorite scenes in
peak.
all of
That
Star
is
Wars.
peak. That is
It's more
peak.
so my biggest issue is it could have been so much better.
What do you
It should
think
have
they
been
could
so
have
much
done?
better.
What do you think they could have? Oh, like that? What, episode 6 or just the show as a whole?
The show as a whole,
Oh yeah,
it
no,
just could
absolutely,
have
yeah,
been
no.
so
I
much
was gonna say
better.
episode 6. I was like, I just wanted to think what you could
Episode
have
6
done.
is perfect.
Yeah,
Episode 6
no,
is
episode
perfect.
6 is unreal.
Have we discussed Qui-Gon showing up as a Force Ghost? We might have.
I don't know. Have
Um,
we?
Do you like it?
I mean,
Like,
it's really cool to see Liam
it's
Neeson
cool to
back,
see
so I
Liam
don't
Neeson
want to
back, but
hate on it, but it just obviously
I don't
goes
like.
against everything George established with it.
I don't like it.
That's what
It
makes me,
really it
yeah,
changes so
not
much. It
like it so
changes
much.
too much.
It
Changes way
does,
too
it
much. I
does,
don't like.
because it opens up possibilities where
I
you're
don't like.
like, why didn't this happen there? That
Yeah, but
sort of thing.
it's not canon in my head. Like my head canon is that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that's just
It,
like,
like that arc
I'm just
with
gonna
Yoda
imagine
in
that was his
Clone
voice.
Wars.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
imagine that was his voice.
the arc in Clone Wars with Yoda, Qui-Gon literally
Yeah,
says he can't show his
yeah.
physical being. He didn't finish his training while he's alive. He can only speak.
Yeah, so with the updated Disney canon, is that like he's done his training in after death? Like, but
Why did
that also goes against canon that's established in Disney's book right here. Because there's a
they
chapter
just
where they
don't?
there's a chapter
Yeah.
where it like breaks down how Obi-Wan starts right after Anakin dies.
Hmm.
And Obi-Wan's sort of telling him, like, if you don't follow these steps right now, you'll forever be lost in the Force. Like, once you're gone, we can't bring you back as a Force ghost kind of thing. Qui-Gon's
Right.
gone. He can't like.
Exactly.
I know he can. I know
And
he did enough training to get his be able to project his voice, but it's not like he can do more training or anything to be able to bring about his physical appearance too. So yeah, that's a bit nuts. But I mean, yeah, I got the Black Series figure of it because it's you got to get Qui-Gon. You have to get Qui-Gon.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. They've just done like a thin, like blue cloth to make up the Force Ghost.
The Force Ghost, yeah. Force Awakens and Rogue One are good movies.
Like they're actually good.
They are. Force Awakens was the start of something that could have been epic.
Yep.
It didn't ruin as much as Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker did.
Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie. Fair enough.
It's the best Disney movie.
Oh, Disney. Yeah, what did I say? Star Wars. Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's pretty fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair. The thing about Force Ghosts is that they can choose when to return, and they could still train someone, which is what they did for Luke during his time away from everyone. Yeah, yeah, no, that's is that touching on the Qui-Gon point, or is that just a separate point because we're talking about Force Ghosts?
Oh, right.
No, it wasn't. I don't think Book of Boba was
agree.
that bad at all. I agree. No, I don't think it was that bad at all either. I think there has to be a progression though now next time we see Boba, which Chimera touched on in I think it might have been Oz Comic Con here in Melbourne or something. He wants to see Boba get back to that more ruthless version of Boba now, which I like. You see it in his eyes when he kills Cad Bane, dude. He was nuts.
Yeah,
you see it in his eyes, dude. That was like full savage Boba right there.
Yeah, Book of Boba had good moments. The finale was very like lackluster, but you know the Tusken stuff was amazing.
Yeah,
how he survived.
Added heaps to them. They're not just savages. Hey, some of them are like genuine like families.
And it you know changed Boba a lot. It developed him a lot. You know, some people say you know Boba's all weak and stuff now, but if you look what he went through with the Tusken Raiders, it changed him. It developed him.
Yeah, yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Maybe he did get a bit too soft too quickly, but
maybe
if they fleshed it out more, you know, I need to give some more.
It doesn't help when like Mando steals a whole episode and stuff like that. But
yeah, exactly. And then you just have Luke Skywalker training Grogu as one of the.
Oh, that was nuts! What was that episode?
It was nuts. It was 5.
What episode was that?
5, 6. It was the one before the finale. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was nuts.
It was dope.
Was there 2 episodes before the finale? Or 1?
It was 7 episodes, wasn't it?
There was 7 episodes, so yeah, no, that must have been,
Yeah, it was 7 episodes.
That was nuts.
It was. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, episode 6 from the desert comes a stranger.
You knew you were getting that Order 66 flashback too, where he's like, "Do you remember where you're from?" Would you like to remember?
At the end, we see Cad Bane walking through the desert. That is also one of my favorite scenes.
That was unreal. You see the blue dot, and I was like, no. They haven't done this, have they? They see the hat. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, Cad Bane's my favorite bounty hunter. So seeing him in live action, that scene, I was dying. I was like, no,
that was nuts.
The novels
he has Yoda's lightsaber after all as well. That was nuts. Well, so actually, that's one scene in the Vader comics. Straight after where we leave Vader screaming no. Before that scene, I don't actually know exactly the exact timeline for that scene with Vader and Palpatine on board watching the Death Star getting built. That must be a bit after. But yeah, afterwards, he's been taken off the table. He walks out, and Masamita's leading like a demonstration. And there's a massive fire pit at the front of the Jedi Temple, and they're throwing all the dead Jedi's lightsabers. And he's got Yoda's. So they obviously found Yoda's after it fell down when he was having his fight with Palpatine. They found it. And so they burned Yoda's there. But obviously Yoda had a second.
Built and had another one, yeah.
He had a second. What's that? The novels of The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker are far better than the films by far.
I've heard that by quite a few people, especially The Last Jedi.
Do they completely retcon everything that was in the movie?
Not that they retconned it, they kind of just...
I was like, that made it good.
They kind of just explain more and, evaluate
Okay.
it and,
Does it
give
sort of try
answers.
to, like, break down why Luke was the way he is when we find him?
Yeah, and in the novel of The Last Jedi, Anakin talks to Luke as he's dying when he's on his rock. Anakin tells Luke to let go.
Where was this, Disney?
I know. Why was
Where was this?
Imagine having Hayden Christensen's voiceover in that scene. Luke is trying to hang on to life.
Yeah.
He's trying to hang on, but then you hear Anakin say, "Luke, let go."
Where
That's
was
what they say in the
this?
book. Why the book always so much better?
Oh,
They give the context that was needed. Yeah. Yeah,
they
we're
would have
nearly
at
at
least
10
helped
views
his
of this
death
stream.
scene not be as weird and pathetic.
I know people love
that would have been
Legends.
so much better.
It would have been amazing. I know people love Legends, and I do as well. But there are certain things that would break law if done in live actions. My
What's your
favorite
favorite
book
book?
from the EU would cause such uproar if it was ever
What's your
made.
favorite book?
What's your favorite one? What, like Dark Empire?
Most obvious example of that would be Starkiller. Like, you just can't have him.
Yeah, you can't imagine all the theories with Morocco. What were we thinking?
I mean, the way he's advertised, obviously, built him up to be, there was a bit of mystery there. But yeah, everyone. But yeah, nah, he just went boom in a green. Puff of smoke. Make a Vader and Starkiller TV show, Disney. Oh, dude, that'd be insane.
Yes, just
give me a
make
Vader
Legends.
series. I want a Vader series
Vader
on
series too.
Mustafar. I want a Vader series on Mustafar.
Disney's the company, that they want to push sales. They want money.
That's an immediate cash grab.
I know. Give
And
us a
it
Vader
could actually be
series,
effective.
a limited series of this Vader on Mustafar. Use limited revenue.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
No, they're giving us a Rain movie. I don't know what goes through their mind. Genuinely, I swear, they're not real
wanting
people.
to do their own thing.
They're not real people. People at Disney, they're not real. Like, let's make a Rain movie. The most, sequel trilogy. Split the fandom. It broke Star Wars. It broke the fandom. Isaac, where's the Darth Talon R34 poster on your wall? It's over there, man. It's in that corner.
You have a Darth Talon poster?
No, I don't. It's a joke.
Oh no!
It's an inside joke.
Dude, when I saw R34, my first thought was a droid, and I was like, "Oh no, oh no!"
Real 34.
Dude, my first thought was a droid.
I wish. No, I wish. Bro, imagine if we got Darth Talon as one of the villains in the sequels. She would have been sick, bro. A female Sith as well,
Yeah. I chucked that in ChatGPT and that spit out a far better sequel trilogy.
Yeah. Star Wars Death Troopers and Star Wars Red Harvest are my favorite duo of Legends book. I haven't heard of that. Star Wars Red Harvest. Have you heard of that?
Blue Harvest.
Yeah.
That Death Troopers one, is that the one with the cover and then you got the hook like the zombie trooper and you got the hook through the eye of the helmet and that's just like nuts and creepy. Kylo Ren should have trained on Vader's castle in The Last Jedi. Snoke said at the end of Force Awakens, "Let's complete your training." I think Retnay's holocron brought it up the other day. That's that opening scene of Rise of Skywalker where Kylo's on Mustafar. That's never made abundantly clear that he's on Mustafar. How do you miss that as an opportunity? Should have seen a lot more with him in Vader's castle, I think.
Me too. Rise of Skywalker, the original, concept for Rise of Skywalker, which was Duel of the Fates by Colin Trevorrow. It could have been. It's crazy the opportunities they had with the sequels, and we got what we got.
Nuts.
Could have been
nuts.
It could have been something.
Luke versus Snoke should have been the end of episode. Disney do have this thing of like building up characters and just giving them the most weird deaths. Hey, like Snoke was another one.
Yeah, Ryan Johnson. I guess he didn't like Snoke. Also, you know what I
Oh,
found out? Just recently, I think I heard it from Star Wars Theory.
yeah,
Ryan Johnson called up J.J. Abrams when they were finishing up filming for The Force Awakens, and
yeah.
Ryan Johnson made J.J. Abrams change the ending of The Force Awakens to have Luke, you know, shut off from the Force. And yeah, apparently that I heard this. I think I watched a video from Theory. I think it was last night,
Okay. So
and
what was like the original
I
reasoning going
don't
to be
know.
then? Like if J.J. Abrams had control of it?
I think JJ wasn't going to shut him off from the Force,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Ryan obviously wanted to do that for whatever reason. I don't know why Luke Skywalker would shut himself off from the Force after trying to murder his nephew. I would have had Ben finding Vader's mask on Endor.
That'd be kind of cool.
That
I
would be
actually that
cool.
was actually a bit of another bit of the Rise of Skywalker I liked. I did like going back to the old Death Star ruins. That was kind of sick.
Yeah, it was cool, but like all exploded.
I know. I know.
It was
I
cool.
know.
It was cool.
I know. Do you know actually one bit that side room in the Emperor's throne room that Rey goes into when she sees like Dark Rey? Every
Yeah.
time I watch every time I watch Return of the Jedi, I always look to the side of the room to see if that sliding door's there. I cannot see it
I
for the life of me.
it, it
That thing was not there.
No, it
That
was
was
not.
not there.
Dark Ray though could have been another thing that could have been, if they delved into that more. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, but nah.
I think that's just like I think that's almost just like Ray's version of like Luke going into that cave on Dagobah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it's just a bit like that. And that's it. It
I
seems to
w-
actually be a bit of a theme. Like they always fear the darkness in them. Well, not maybe not fear it, but they're aware of it, or you know, they know it's there but don't want to go towards it. So you got like
mm,
Luke with that, then you've got Ray with that, then you've got like in the Clone Wars flashbacks with Ahsoka and Anakin, Ahsoka's saying like if I'm all that you are,
yeah.
then I'm also this too. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. You know, there's a lot
About the
there's a
new
lot thing
stuff.
about new Star Wars movies and shows that has divided the fandom, but it leaves things to interpretation, which is always good because it keeps fans talking for better or worse. Yeah.
That's something Filoni does really well.
Yeah, he does.
He did it with the World Between Worlds in Rebels. He did it again with the Anakin and Ahsoka scenes. Like he'll hint at it, and like that there was a couple of things said where like that just gives it away to me. That was definitely Anakin saving Ahsoka. That wasn't like a dream sequence or anything.
Yeah.
But he won't
Yeah.
flat out confirm it. He'll leave it up to the audience to
To the audience. Yeah.
make up their own mind.
With Rex being in Return of the Jedi, at the end of Rebels we obviously see him in the same clothes as what they were wearing on
Yeah,
Endor in Return, and so Filoni left that up for interpretation if people want to believe that was Rex in Return of the
yeah,
Jedi, or if it's not.
yeah,
I like to believe it is Rex. This is really cool.
yeah. No, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Have you guys seen concept art for the sequel trailer? I have seen quite a bit, and some
I
of it
have
looks
seen,
really
yeah, I've
cool.
seen a bit.
Some of it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Star Wars Series put up a bit of it and just being like,
Mm.
why didn't we get
Yeah,
this? Why did we get
what
this?
could have been?
Yeah,
Lonnie is the best thing in a long time for Star Wars,
facts,
and forever it was a facts, big facts, big facts,
facts,
facts. I'm so glad Filoni got the promotion. I just hope it
big time.
keeps
I
going
think
up and up
that's
and
a
up.
big step forward for the future. Big
Yeah,
step
like
forward.
he's gonna be overlooking the Ray movie. I wonder what it will
Yeah,
change. It gives me hope. I don't agree with Sabine in Ahsoka. Only way to do it is she's related to the Mandalorian Jedi from the past. Yeah, what Tar Vizsla?
Tar Vizsla.
I mean,
Well, So the way I look at it, well, like going off what George describes it, everyone's sensitive. It's just I view it as everyone's sensitive, which is what George said. But your midichlorian count determines your talent level.
Yep.
So that sort of goes off that. What's that saying? Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard, sort of thing. So obviously Sabine, I'd say she'd have a higher than average midichlorian count due to her lineage with Vizsla.
Yeah.
But she, like Kanan said in Rebel, it's there. He knew it was there, but she's blocked herself off to it for one reason or another. She's blocked herself off to it. So I think a combination, what we see in episode 8 is a combination of, I think them being all back together was a big thing for Sabine. Like her, Ahsoka, Ezra, them being back together was a big thing for her.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously she'd done some training already. It wasn't like, she's completely new to it. She'd done training in the past with Ahsoka. She'd picked it back up. And then I think, seeing Ezra again sort of just like she was at peace. That block went away.
Yeah. I don't mind her being force sensitive, just her pushing to it.
Look, it was big. It was big. I get the lightsaber pull, like that's something minor. That was big. But actually, I made a reel on this because Filoni cooked. I made a reel on this. I was watching an old George Lucas interview. Filoni cooked on that scene. I need to find this reel I made because I was watching an old George Lucas interview. I was just going through it. It was like an hour long. I was just going through it a bit each night, making reels of it because there was some good stuff in there. But Filoni cooked. I need to go back and find this reel.
It does take years of training. My reaction to that was, hold on, I need to show this because it's very.
This one. Why?
Them playing the Force. Hold on. Them playing the Force theme in that thing really made.
Oh, that was beautiful. That video, that reel there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to watch this back because I remember Kanan and Ezra used to do this. Dude! Ezra's got to make it, but Sabine and Ahsoka won't. Oh, come on. I want to go back to this time, man.
What's he going to do there, though? He's not going to...
It was unreal.
Man, it's Randy.
Oh.
He wants to go.
What's he going to do once he gets on, though?
I don't know. Ezra. Shit, dude. The Force theme! The Force theme makes it so
Dude, Force theme's unreal.
Oh. No, he's going to be hanging on.
He's going to grab onto
on.
the side.
Yeah, he's hanging on. Yeah, I want to go back to that time. It was.
Are you able to play that reel I put the link on to in the chat?
Sure.
I haven't watched it in a while. It's like since I made it, but Filoni cooked.
Wait, where did you put it?
I put the link in the chat, like on the chat,
I did get too excited. The private chat in the studio.
No, I put it. It might not have come through on the. I just put it in the YouTube, like the stream comments here. I'll put it in the studio chat too. Whatever works.
What are you guys doing for Christmas and New Year's? I'm having 2 house parties at my family and your friends. Nice, man. Yeah, I am Christmas. I'll go see some family. New Year's, I don't know. My mate Joseph, he's having a party. I don't know if I'll go. I don't know. New Year's is, I don't
know. Christmas, catching up with both sides of the family. Just get out the way in one day. Big day with both sides of the family. I got no plans for New Year's really this year. I don't know. Just,
Yeah, kind of the
I don't
same.
know. Yeah.
Here we go.
So who was it that disagreed with the Sabine thing?
Retro lad.
Okay, Retro Lad, please. Was it?
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, Retro Lad, watch this. I'm hoping this is how I remember it, but yeah, Retro Lad, please watch this.
You can hear this too.
In religion of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultimately, doesn't it take, particularly in religion of, a leap of faith? What Kierkegaard's leap of faith.
Yes, definitely. And that's you'll notice Luke uses that quite a bit through the films. Not to rely on his senses, not to rely on the computers, but to rely on faith. That is what use the Force is a leap of faith. That there are mysteries larger than we are, and you have to trust your feelings.
Dave just knows what he's doing.
Dude,
he's literally
Filoni is
George
that
Lucas.
guy. Filoni is that guy.
This video should have gone viral.
Dude,
very.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching that as soon as I heard that. I was like, dude, that is literally that Ezra scene right there.
Yeah, no, it is.
That is that Ezra scene
He
right
just
there.
knows as well.
Filoni is that guy. He is him.
He is him. He's literally George Lucas.
We're in very good hands.
We are.
Yeah.
We are,
no,
we
but
are,
yeah,
we
as soon as
are.
I saw that, I was like, no way.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
No, she didn't have 5 minutes.
It took like no.
He dropped a torpedo. He dropped a proton down the Death Star, a 1 in a million shots. That literally what Han Solo said. He did that after like next to no training. He had like 5 minutes on the Falcon with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, exactly. And Sabine wasn't trained for 5 minutes. She'd
done a bit with Ahsoka before. She'd done
and
a bit
even
with Kanan. Done a bit with Ezra. Obviously done a bit with Ahsoka off camera after Rebels.
Yes, there's a whole period we just haven't seen.
Yeah, she between.
We knew it was coming too.
Yeah, Luke's bloodline's obviously stronger. Yes,
Skywalker.
But if we're just comparing like a couple major events, like their first big use of the Force, which would be Luke dropping that proton through, and Sabine doing that, Sabine had more training.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm an absolute Luke fanboy.
Me too.
But like, yeah, Luke's got like the best bloodline possible. So like, that's
true. In Phantom Menace, Anakin, little 9-year-old kid, was up in space destroying ships. He's a good pilot and all that.
Dude, it's nuts. He destroyed a whole fucking. Oh, dude.
Yep.
So here's a good topic because I think it got raised this week. I saw it on Twitter. Someone posted it. I think they had I don't know if they were showing their girlfriend or their mate Star Wars for the first time. And so it got me thinking, what is the best order to watch Star Wars? Say you're showing someone for the first time.
So I have a story for this.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, I showed my friend Star Wars for the first time. Mate from work. He'd never watched any Star Wars. And me being, the Star Wars fanboy at my workplace, everyone knows I love Star Wars.
Did he know anything about it? Because sometimes
he didn't know Anakin was Vader.
Did he? Oh, so if he didn't know that, he obviously didn't know Luke was his son.
Yeah, no. So he knew nothing, and that kind of surprised me. How does?
Yeah, I know.
I never know someone that didn't know that.
Even if I showed him, haven't watched it, yeah.
I showed him 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
7, 8,
cool.
9.
Yeah. What was his reaction at Luke, at Vader being Luke's father?
He was just sitting there smiling. I remember it was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
We watching Empire. We had just watched New Hope because we binged it. Not all night. We binged like the trilogies.
Yeah.
And he said he kind of knew, but he wasn't certain.
Yeah.
So it was in the back of his mind always.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the biggest factor that plays into it. If they don't know Vader is Luke's dad, show them 4, 5, 6 first. If they know, if you know Luke's dad is Darth Vader, show them 1, 2, 3 first.
Facts.
I wish I had shown them 1, 2, 3 first. It also
Okay.
makes people appreciate the prequels a lot more. Because I'll get up. So yeah, for me, it depends on that. I think, I would probably just show someone it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Yeah, that would, I think that's definitely my way to go. How about
Yep.
you?
Oh, that was the point I was going to make too. It depends. I think, a big point is, if they know Vader is Luke's dad or not.
Yeah.
100%. There's the machete order too, which is obviously, they don't even really include 1 in the machete order. They just do
machete
4,
order.
5,
They
2,
skip
3,
one.
6.
So
you'll see 4, you'll see the reveal of Vader being Luke's dad, then you'll go back, see Anakin 2, 3, and then you finish off with his redemption.
Yeah, that's an interesting way. I kind of want to try it.
It is interesting, yeah. I haven't tried it.
But
yeah, it is interesting.
So, this is my friend's ranking of Star Wars when he watched it for the first time. Brenda showed.
Yeah.
You might get a little freaked. I can't understand the ranking at all. It's all over the place. He's only watched everything like once.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all over the place. So just be ready. It might be the worst ranking you've ever seen.
Oh no, what do we got? That's crazy. How do you have Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi right next to each other?
Yeah,
Like, they
and then
completely go against each other.
I've never seen someone put Empire second last. That's like arguably, one of the greatest movies ever made. Not even the Star Wars movies, one of the greatest movies ever.
I mean, he's on the right track with Return of the Jedi, and Revenge of the Sith up there. Last Jedi is second. That's crazy. Did you ask him what he liked about The Last Jedi?
He just said it's just amazing. It's such a good movie. He gave it a 5. So he gave Return a 5, Last Jedi 5, Revenge of 4.5, Force Awakens 4.5, A New Hope 4, Attack of the Clones 4, Rise of Skywalker 3, Solo 3, Rogue One 3, Empire 3, Phantom Menace 1.
Oh wow!
He hated the Phantom Menace. He hated the
really.
Yeah, he didn't like Rise of Skywalker. Which I was happy about. Like after we first watched it, he wasn't a big fan of it at all. And I was so thankful for that. Like, because about Palpatine returning, I skipped the scroll, because in the scroll it says Palpatine.
Oh yeah.
So I skipped it, and so basically, he had that. I think this Rise of Skywalker has a dope start. I think it's really cool and cold with Kylo flying in on Exegol and stuff.
Oh,
and
did that voice change where you got like Palpatine going? I've been every voice you have ever heard inside your
I
head.
recorded my friend's reaction to that, and he
That
was
was
like,
nuts,
"This
dude.
like, what the hell's happening?"
It's
Like,
pretty
that's
cool.
a cool scene. I like it.
Yeah. Palpatine's to Snoke's to Vader's.
At the end, he just didn't understand anything. Like he was like, "Why is Palpatine just back there?" Like someone who's never watched any Star Wars movies, he was even confused on how Palpatine's just somehow returned.
Yeah.
And then Rey Skywalker, he thought was the dumbest thing ever. He said it doesn't make any sense. So, I was happy with him for Rise of Skywalker. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie too, so I'm happy with that. But Last Jedi second, that really pissed me off. From when we finished watching it, he just loved it.
Not even that it's top, it's just what's more crazy to me is that it's next to Return of the Jedi in 1 and 2, where they just like completely go against each other.
Yeah.
They are complete opposites. But
I think,
hey.
if you've watched Star Wars for the first time, I think you're going to think the sequels are good if you don't know anything about Star Wars as a whole. But yeah, I don't know. Because, the sequels look good and everything. The cinematography's nice. The visual effects are nice.
Yeah.
But then Rise of Skywalker, really is just it's just, not there.
All right, what are the people saying? This is my order.
This is my order: 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, Clone Wars 3, Rebels, Rogue One, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, etc. Yep, fair. I think mine's just my order would be just straight chronological, completely straight chronological. And I think if I'm showing someone Star Wars for the first time, I'll just show them the films first, like the Skywalker saga first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we'll watch Rogue One and Solo. And then if they're interested in the franchise, I'll show them the shows. I'd show them the live action shows first in chronological order, probably. And then if they're loving it, I'll try to show them the animated stuff. I definitely think I'd leave animated to last.
Yeah,
because
they're the longest ones. So
yeah. I can't wait to show my kid original trilogy one day. She will be shocked about Vader's father. I mean, yeah, I dream about that all the time. Throwing my kids Star Wars for the first time is gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
The Last Jedi is a good movie, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's fair. That's facts.
Duel of Fates is better than Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, the Duel of the Fates original script is definitely it could have been amazing. I need to rewatch all of them, to be honest, so I can see how I rank them. Yep.
Yeah, no, facts.
I'm very happy with my Star Wars ranking. I changed it. I changed it up, and Attack of the Clones is moving up my list every single time I rewatch it. I rewatched it the other day. And I'm just I'm just falling in love with Attack of the Clones. It's just moving up every single time. I've got it third now, and I'm very happy with that.
Third.
I don't know why. I just love it. I just keep every single time I rewatch it, I love it even more. It won't go past episode 3 or Return. I think it's staying 3 for a while now.
Yeah, right.
I really, really just adore that movie a lot.
It is very good.
Anakin, Padme, Anakin, Anakin's first, touch with the dark side with the Tuskens.
Yeah. Hearing Qui-Gon's voice, Anakin, no.
Yep. And I think Anakin, Hayden's acting is incredible, and I get people. I know people hate on it, but if you understand the character of Anakin, Hayden did it completely perfect. I'm not even. I'm not just saying that. Like, I genuinely mean that. Like, I think Hayden.
How do you expect? Yeah. How do you expect a what is he? 19. How do you expect a 19-year-old to communicate with a woman who doesn't have like a father figure?
Exactly. He's
it's going to be cringe, but it's not cringe out of bad acting or bad writing. No, that's the fact. That's what it is.
I think the dialogue is a bit clunky.
It can be, but
I mean, but the acting on that, I think Hayden portrays a very good emotional value in Attack of the Clones. I adore it. Why I say original trilogy first? To build a universe with Empire and Skywalker family, plus show Vader's a mystery turning. Yeah.
The flip side to that, like, because you've obviously got like the big reveal of Vader being Luke's father, and then I suppose to a bit of a lesser extent, Leia and Luke being brother and sister. Then on the flip side, like, obviously, if you watch that first, obviously, Anakin's going to turn. But if you watch 1, 2, 3 with no knowledge of Vader, 4, 5, 6, but I mean, it's hard to have absolutely no knowledge of Vader. Like, he's the most popular villain in cinema history. But I mean, if you can somehow go into that with no knowledge, I reckon watching Revenge of the Sith with no knowledge of what happens to Anakin would be insanely powerful. Not that it isn't powerful by itself, but if you have absolutely no knowledge of that happening, that would be pretty nuts.
Yeah, what I would do to watch Star Wars for the first time again.
Oh, dude. I'm trying to think that era. Yeah, I'm trying to think the absolute first time I watched Star Wars, but it sort of just blurs into one now.
Yeah, me too. I don't know when I started. I don't know. One of the days when I get my gaming PC, I'll do Star Wars movies event. I'll do another sick, man.
Yeah, cool, dude.
Anakin is a tragic character from Ice Skate. Yeah.
So there's that comparison with like the Fallen Angel artwork. I think that bit on Mustafar is just looking out and he's thinking, like, what have I done? There's no coming back. Brother, we all want that. We all want that.
Too, man. What I would do to see that, George, man.
We all want that. I want the outtakes. I want the different sort of scene. I want, like, even though we know it's not canon, on the different scenes, on the alternate scenes, like
Yeah.
Anakin being in Palpatine's office when Mason that rock up,
Mhm.
because you can see in a couple of the scenes that he's got Anakin's lightsaber and not his.
Yep.
I never really noticed it though, because I'm always looking at his face because of the deep fake with Palpatine and the stunt actor. I'm always looking at his face.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good though for 2005.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Jordan
Very
is
good.
always ahead of his time.
He
was
was.
always ahead of his time.
Yep.
Always pushing the envelope. Dude, Hayden is he's not only the chosen one as Anakin, he's the chosen one with a lightsaber. That dude's nuts. He is nuts. Like he's that good. He brought in the Obi-Wan spin, but he's nuts.
He is.
He's ridiculous.
He is, and he still had it in Ahsoka. He still had it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he didn't lose it. He said he still swings it every now and then, just so he has some form of competency with it. But yeah, he's unreal. I think Filoni actually said that he's the chosen one, like for sure.
Yeah, I heard it too.
For sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Battlefront 2. Oh, dude, Battlefront 2, the original. Unreal. Had some of the best memories.
I wasn't even alive in 2005.
Dude, so retro live, that makes me feel old, dude. I was 5 then.
That's crazy. You're born in 2000.
I'm a 2000 baby.
That's such a cool year to be born in.
Yeah.
You just missed out in the 1990s.
I know. So yeah, I missed being able to see the prequels in like cinema and that, but yeah, definitely watched them like ASAP.
Yeah.
So that was probably the cool part of the sequels for me, is I was finally able to see Star Wars in cinemas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the cool. That was probably one of the coolest parts.
Force Awakens being first Star Wars movie seen in cinemas was.
Yeah.
I still remember it. I have photos on my phone. My mum took. Yeah. And I had a photo next to a stormtrooper in the theater.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Packed theater.
Yeah.
Star Wars was back.
Unreal.
It's been 10 years since Revenge.
Unreal.
2002, born the same year, sick.
Sweet.
I watched the prequels in the cinema and Lord of the Rings.
I
haven't watched the Lord of the Rings yet.
I watched it once and it didn't really stick.
I was talking my mate at work tonight, and she said the same thing. She said Lord of the Rings is incredibly overrated. I'm like, I haven't seen it. Yeah, she said the same thing, that it's because I've heard such good things on it from people like on Twitter and stuff. People say, it's masterpiece, best trilogy ever made.
Okay. Well, I watched it. That would have been like maybe 10 years ago. I would have been like 12, 13, I reckon, when I watched it though. So my opinion would have changed. I'm assuming on it.
Watch the extended Lord of the Rings 12 hours.
What? What?
Stop that. I mean, I'll watch a 12-hour cut of like Revenge of the Sith.
Ooh.
Give me that.
Feed me a 12-hour cut of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I wonder how much content is out there. Well, not out there, but like that George has or something that we've just never seen, probably will never.
You know how George likes his like special editions and adding stuff to his old movies. You reckon he still like has a copy of like the original trilogy and even the prequels, and goes back in there and does stuff just as a hobby for himself?
Oh, you reckon just like edits them for himself to add in something here and there? It's interesting. I don't reckon he does actually, but that is actually interesting. I don't reckon he would, but that is actually interesting. That is actually interesting. Mara Jade in canon. Who was it the other day that said they wanted to play it? Was it Vanessa Marshall, the voice actor for Hera?
Oh.
I think she said she wanted to.
I think I heard that too.
I think she said she wanted to play her. Yeah, she did. Yeah, the other day. Oh, this article is from almost a month ago now. But yeah, she said she wanted to play her. She's a sweet girl. She's very nice.
Have you met her? Anything?
I haven't met her. No, after I went to Supernova where I met Tamura, they email everyone that went for the weekend just like with a feedback box sort of thing. And the last bit is like put in the comments people you want to see in the future. I was like, literally every Star Wars actor. I was like, just get them all here.
Yes. I'm waiting. Supernova next year. It's in Melbourne and Gold Coast in April next year.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for an Amanus Fundy announcement.
Dude, that would be insane.
Giancarlo got announced. He's going.
Yeah, but he's on because that was it Oz Comic Con's in June. I don't know when Supernova will be here.
In Adelaide, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when Supernova will be here, but
April in Melbourne and Gold Coast.
Yeah, meeting him would be pretty sick. Yeah, I think Karen Gillian's like the consensus. Yeah. I think she's the consensus. What'd you think?
What'd you think?
What'd you think of episode 8? What'd you think?
Episode 8's a mixed bag with people I see.
I really liked it. I really liked it.
I think
it was really good.
Episode. I liked it too. A lot more than other people too.
Yeah, facts. I think it was a nice place to end it, but there's obviously a lot more to go there. You like it?
I like it. Awesome. He likes it. I found it great.
I found it great. Perfect.
Good. Did you see Theory's video that he uploaded 23 hours ago? Oh geez, I hope not.
I saw it. I haven't watched it yet though. I did see it. I just haven't watched it yet.
It's got Palpatine and the Acolyte creator in the thumbnail.
Yeah. I saw the thumbnail, so I was like, "What's going?" I saw a quick description on it, just where you're saying obviously it'll cover the era of Palpatine in it as well. So I think it was just him.
Right.
More. Yeah. I think it was more him talking about what he wants to see, but
the Acolyte in Star Wars could potentially change Palpatine's story and Plagueis'. I really hope they have Plagueis in Acolyte.
Be so sick.
I don't know if they'll do it, but
they should though. That's the thing. Like even if there's like more seasons, they can lead up to it or something. But
yeah, that would be.
They should.
Yeah, I agree. A little topic we talk about: Star Wars' best and worst. Like, what would be your best and worst movie?
Well, I can never split Revenge of the Sith and Return of the Jedi, so
yeah,
that's best and worst by far. We're just doing the movies. We're just doing the movies, aren't we? Yeah, no shows or anything. Just movies. Yeah, worst by far, Last Jedi.
Okay. Yeah, mine's best, Return of the Jedi. Worst, Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
I liked Rise of Skywalker when it first came out, believe it or not.
I didn't mind it, but then it's sort of like the hype of it dies down, then you're sort of thinking like,
and you realize like,
why did Palpatine come back?
Yeah, I think that's what I got caught up in. Hearing all the Jedi, hearing them, and then Palpatine just being in it again. Got lost in all that. For me, is Revenge of the Sith worst? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, sometimes it is hard. If you like everything, it is hard to pick a worst.
How about shows?
Like
live action and animated.
Oh, it's hard because like you got the Clone Wars, but then you've got Ahsoka too, and Obi-Wan's got a very special place with me too. So
I know mine.
Oh, it's tough.
Mine hurts to say too. Oh my god,
mine's so tough. Like, I'm happy to put Kenobi a little bit below Clone Wars and Ahsoka for me, but it's tough. Worst show Andor because that just did not feel like Star Wars. That was a drag to watch, but. I really don't know if I can actually split Clone Wars and Ahsoka. Yeah, that's tough.
My best isn't even Clone Wars, nor is it Rebel. I just said it. My best.
I was gonna say, I think it is Rebels, isn't it?
Yeah, my best isn't Clone Wars. It's not Ahsoka, it's not Mando. It's Rebels.
I get that though.
And
Rebels was
my
really
worst is I don't like saying this. It kind of hurts.
Are you gonna say Kenobi?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So you found that worse than Andor?
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts.
It does. I can't believe I hate a show about Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader more than I hate a show about Cassian Andor from Rogue One.
I know when you phrase it like that, it's pretty nuts.
Check out FSF podcast interview. I don't know. Give him a search. Alright, I want to get Sam Witwer on the podcast. Imagine that. What is it?
Bro,
STS?
I'd love to talk Sam Whitwer, man. Just 3
True.
Star Wars nerds nerding out for a stream would be unreal.
It would be.
Dude, it sounds so dark to say. I watched that scene not just because of the snappy of the neck, but I watched that whole him walking down the middle of that village 50 times minimum between episode 3 and 4. I even showed
that.
I got home from work once and my parents were sitting in the lounge room. I just chucked on Disney Plus. I was like, watch this. I was like, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. And then watch this kid's neck get snapped. They're like, should I be worried about you? I'm like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
They portrayed Vader very well there.
Yeah, I was like, we have seen this in comics. That dude was, even the Inquisitors who were trained by him, they've had limbs cut off by him as warnings. They were terrified. Like, they knew what was about to go down. They could barely watch him. That was ridiculous. Look,
so your worst Quinlan was name drop.
Was sweet. That was very nice.
Solo's your worst. That's respect. That's
I
fine.
can understand it.
I will say
rewatchability for me isn't really strong with it, but there are a couple good moments. I like seeing Han and Chewie's like origin story of them together. There's a couple cool moments. I need to go back and watch it. I think because I'm watching it in a little while. I need to go back and watch it. I think.
Yeah. What's up, Souls Prodigy?
What's up, Prodigy? What's going on, my man, brother? Prodigy, was it last time I spoke to you? I don't know if he was in the stream last week, but I think last time I spoke to him was the week before in my stream, and he gave me a shout out on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure he like unshadow banned me somehow.
Yeah.
Because since he did that, I've been getting more than I was getting capped at like 200 or so views for ages. But then he gave me a shout out, and I reckon it was like maybe it might have been my very next video. I think when I play 100 or something, I've got a couple in the thousands now. So Prodigy unshadowed. Good night, Snake Pit. We need a combined Star Wars podcast of all the top tier YouTubers, like top tier Star Wars.
I would love to do that. I've been thinking about
YouTubers. Dude, we could do that. Top tier Star Wars YouTubers.
I've been thinking about doing that for so on Instagram I'm in a Instagram group chat for it's called Across the Filmstagram. And it's just like a bunch of film Instagram accounts.
Yeah.
There's like 80 of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, imagine if all of 80 of us did a podcast episode. That would be too much.
That'd be nuts. Imagine that. Imagine the size of everyone's window.
Yeah. Star Wars podcast would be great. Us two.
Theory,
Star Wars Sith, Theory,
Diamond Figs, Rayside,
Josh.
Yeah, absolutely, Josh.
Star Wars, even Star Wars Pro.
Beyond the Dune Sea, I'm their podcast into about Beyond the Dune Sea. You seen those boys? Yeah.
Retney's Holocron.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, Retney's one of my favorite. I actually got one of his hoodies. Cool. I bought something off his merch. I got one of his hoodies. Yeah, no, cool. He's one of my favorites, dude. He's sick.
Yeah. That'd be really, really cool.
That'd be sick. That'd be awesome.
That'd be sick. That would be fun. That would be fun. Who would be your dream guest to interview?
Star Wars. Anyone involved in Star Wars?
Anyone.
Dude, I struggle so much with Star Wars to pick one because there's always there's Mark Hamill, Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker. There's the prequels. There's Anakin. There's Hayden, and they're just it for me.
I think
that's what I grew up with. I think Hayden would just have interesting stories.
Yeah. I think actors Hayden, and then create haters. Obviously George.
Yeah. Dude, there is a photo. It was a few years ago now. He was just sitting in the main mall in Adelaide. He was just sitting down at a table by himself. No security, no nothing. Just eating noodles. If I walked past, just in because he was with his wife who was here for some conference or something. If I walked past in Rundle Mall and I just saw George freaking Lucas,
I would have fainted.
I would have. I don't know what I'd do. There was a spare seat there. I might just pull up.
Yeah.
That is nuts. George
That would be
freaking
fun,
Lucas.
Richard Land. I know, like,
See, then you've got that other side. Like you got your big name actors, and obviously Whitwer's
you-
still a pretty big name, but his knowledge of Star Wars as well is out of this
exactly. I'd
world.
love to
So
sit
I'd
down and
love to
talk
talk
with
to
him about
him.
Star Wars.
And then you got the other ones like you've just ones that are like they're all lovely, but you've got the ones that are extra known for just how kind and lovely they are, like your Ashley Eckstein,
Ashley and
your Iman, Vanessa Marshall's
Yes.
super nice too, I think.
Matt Lanter with Anakin.
Matt Lanter's cool, yeah. Even like James Arnold Taylor, he's a super cool dude.
I was very confused when I read that first thing. I got to head out to dinner. I
I was
realized
like, bro, what?
you're in
I
Europe.
was like, you're
Yeah.
you're from Australia,
I'm
aren't
like,
you? So, like, what?
mate. Good seeing
It's
you.
been at 2 a.m. boys. All good, brother. Enjoy
worries, man.
your
Enjoy your
enjoy
dinner.
your dinner, man. Yeah, no, Sam Witwer would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's too many. It's hard to pick just one because you've got so many different angles you can come at it from.
Yeah.
It is hard to just pick one, but yeah,
Man.
those are a few.
Yeah, I think Hayden for actors, honestly, and
Because he's not really heard from, so I think there'd be a lot of stories he'd have that
yeah, he's seems
haven't
so like
been
laid
shared.
back and just chill. He'll just
Yeah.
sit down, and he's I don't know. His voice is so like calming too.
He's a super chill dude, man.
Mm.
Have you seen I think Star Wars Theory posted something about it today, but he's got a project he's collaborating on with that film at Crossroads, and I think Skywalker Arts is involved in it too.
Yes, I did see something about that. I saw he had a collaboration post.
Have you seen the content those boys have been putting up lately?
Yeah,
obviously Theory's noticed it, and he's got him to do something. But they've been putting up
Film
some
Crossroads used to
unreal
make
deepfakes.
clips for me.
Oh no way! Yeah, cool.
He was really good.
Yeah, no, dude,
I would love
those
him.
boys
I
have
would
some
love to get him
insane
back,
talent.
but he's really busy and stuff.
Yeah,
would love
well,
to get
obviously,
him
if he's
back.
doing this collab with
And
Star
he's
Wars
in
Theory, yeah, he's got a bit
university
on
at
his
the moment
plate.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So he's got a lot on his plate.
yeah, but yeah, some of the stuff those boys are putting out is unreal. I could have went
that would have been
so
nice,
much.
man.
That would have been unreal, dude. Dude, I've been sometimes like just random videos will pop up of like Star Wars fan interactions. I didn't realize she was here in. I know she was in Perth. I don't know where else she went, but she was here in Perth with Supernova and that in 2013.
Sick.
So obviously 10 years ago. But that's a huge name. Just Carrie Fisher rolling up to Australia.
Yeah, what the
It's
hell?
a huge name.
You're definitely going to Japan.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Yeah, I think
Lock
so
it in.
too.
Lock it in. I'll be
He's gonna be
I'll definitely get that like Star Wars Sith has been doing a few videos just like breaking it down because he's been
I've watched a
3
few.
celebrations, I think.
I've watched a few.
I'll definitely get that Jedi Master Pass, I reckon. Just it would save so much time, I reckon, with lines and stuff.
What, you get to skip all the lines?
Yeah, I think you get like there might be an express line for those.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Especially getting in, you'd have to line up to like get into the actual convention center as well. You just walk straight in pretty well. That's when she. Oh, okay, dude. She would have been so cool to me. She had this thing as well. She'd always bring glitter with her. She put glitter. She'd always put glitter on people when she was signing stuff. She had this thing with glitter.
Harry just seems so like this, so funny, and it would have been amazing to meet.
Yeah, nah, she was. Yeah, I mean, she was literally Princess Leia. Like
literally.
Yeah. When I was 5, didn't like everyone? I'm pretty sure everyone had a crush on Princess Leia, though, didn't they?
Definitely 100%. That
100%.
slave outfit in Return. Definitely.
Yeah, because she did like a whole photo shoot in that with it as well, like for a magazine and that. Have you seen any other movies that Carrie was in? I've only seen one. I've only seen one. Drop Dead Fred. Drop Dead Fred. And that was the only reason I watched it. I was like, I would have been 7 or 8, I reckon. And I think Mum and that were just trying to expand my horizons a bit because I watched the Star Wars.
Star Wars.
And so I think that was sort of the avenue she took. She was like, "Oh, Princess Leia's in this." So I was like, "I'll give it a try." And it was not bad. Drop Dead Fred, yeah. No, it was. I actually found it quite good. Yeah, that was this kid.
I might give it a watch. I've never.
Yeah, give it a shot, dude. Give it a shot. I haven't watched it in years. Like, yeah, I watched it a few times when I first saw it, and I think that was about it. But no, it was a funny movie back then. I liked it. I don't know when it came out though, Because I saw it. Yeah.
1991.
Fuck. So yeah. So that's what? Yeah, like 8 years after Return.
Yeah.
So obviously it's Christmas time. What would you say? And obviously gifts are a big part of it. What would you say is your best Star Wars? Doesn't have to be Christmas present. It can just be gift. Best Star Wars Christmas or present or just gift you've received.
That's tough.
I know.
Gift? I mean, I might have to say my Vader lightsaber.
Yeah.
For Christmas when I was, it might be 10 years ago. I think I got it in like 2013.
So retro, like, can you just what? That's what my jaw was like that for. What? What?
You've met Mark Hamill and he gave you his
What do you
Return
mean?
of Jedi
What
green lightsaber signed
do
in
you mean he
picture.
gave you his Return of the Jedi green
What?
lightsaber? What does that mean?
He gave you his Return of the Jedi lightsaber.
What does that mean? Elaborate.
Bro, you could sell that for thousands. But I mean, don't sell. But I mean, you could sell it.
Don't sell it, just give it to me.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Give us more.
What? What do you mean he gave you his Return of the Jedi lightsaber?
You've stopped the stream. There'll be nothing else said until you build on this.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Wait, what? Sorry,
That'd be amazing.
Oh, if he did that. Oh, okay. So that's like so that's like your dream gift. Okay. I was like, what?
Oh my god, you had me gobsmacked for a second. Yeah, I think mine would be my Vader lightsaber.
Yeah.
My friend also got me this for my birthday earlier this year.
He got you the
Darth Vader.
Oh no, the Vader Funko Pop.
The Vader. Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
And even my ship models that I got.
Yeah.
Secret
Oh,
Santa
yeah, Secret Santa. Yeah.
They're sick. They're nice. I don't have any more ship models, so they're something new to my collection. Other than
I think there's an X-Wing one going around as well that I've seen.
Oh, yep. And then obviously this arrived. I ordered this a week ago today. You got me to get this. It's sick.
How cool is that? Yeah.
It's my first 3-in-1 as well.
Yeah. No, it was my first.
I think it's
3-in-1. Yeah.
I think this is going to be my favorite pop figure now.
That's your favorite now? Sick.
This is my only Anakin pop figure.
I've only got one other Anakin. Anakin ones are rare, dude.
They are.
I've got a lot of Vaders, but I've only got one other Anakin at the moment. There was a New York Comic Con Attack of the Clones one last year that came out.
Right. Yeah, I got no prequel ones, unless you want to count Bo-Katan. Ahsoka's Mandalorian one.
Prequel ones are a little rare, dude. Actually, if I'm being honest, I've got a few Clone Wars ones. Prequels. What have I got? I got a couple Mauls. I got a Plo Koon. Actually, I got a couple that came in today. I've got this Padme, Attack of the Clones Padme.
Where did you get it? I've been looking for one.
Dude, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna hate this even more. There's a store called Friendly Bricks. There's an unpaid shout out. Friendly Bricks. I went there when I was up in the Gold Coast a few weeks ago, and he's always adding more. He's always adding more, and the prices are half decent. And I saw in his Instagram story. He normally puts up an Instagram story during the day of new product that's come in. And then he'll put it on his website at night. And so he put this up there. I was like, bang, score that. And then I also got a Clone Wars Obi-Wan. So as soon as that went up on the website, I bought that straight away. I was like, done.
I'm looking at his website now.
He's got a good range. Only thing I hate about the website is it's not friendly with dark mode.
Oh,
It's not friendly with dark mode. I have to like squint, try and see the numbers of the pages I'm on. And
he's
then I
got a
bought
Ronald
these.
McDonald one.
Dude, he's got a big range of pops. I also got a couple more in today from pop culture. I got Mando Armor Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars, which I didn't even know existed, but I saw it on the website, so I was like, okay. I got the
That's
332nd Company Trooper from that's Clone Wars version, not Ahsoka version. And then I got this dude. You might know him.
I might know him.
You
That's
might
cool.
know him.
Is that
you might.
Rebels one?
Yes, that's a redo of the Rebels one that just came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. I just bought something off his website.
Are you gonna keep it a secret?
Not for me though, not for me. For my sister, I bought a KFC Colonel Sanders Funko.
Dude, they have Funko Pops.
This guy has
everything.
everything.
Dude. Yeah, I think he's got over 1,000 or something on his store at the moment. Like, it's just a big pop culture website. Like, yeah, he was the dude. I went to a store when I was up there, and I got like the Obi-Wan and the Luke exclusives that I showed last week. I also got an Empire Strikes Back Luke there and Palpatine from Return of the Jedi. Not the Return of the Jedi anniversary one. So it was what number is it? Like 289, I think.
How much have you spent on pop figures, you reckon?
Oh, dude, I don't know if I want to think about it, man. Most of mine are Star. Dude, there's a lady called Julie. She's big in the Raysides community, but she's popped into my stuff here and there. She is the Star Wars Funko Pop person, not just girl, the Star Wars Funko Pop person. Dude, she has over she put up a count. I think she's almost at 700. I want to say. Like, she's got 2 rooms that are exclusively Star Wars rooms, and the walls are lined with Funko Pops. I need that. The thing, most of my Funko Pops are Star Wars. I got a couple NBA ones. I got an Iron Man and a MJ one because Zendaya.
Yeah. I need more Funkos, man.
What have I got? What's that? 10, 15.
Very good.
I'll stand up and do a quick count. Another 10 up there. I'd probably have about 60, maybe 60 max, maybe.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit! No, I've got these here. Sorry. Maybe 75, 80. I've completely forgot I have some here. I got another 19 there, so maybe about 80 tops.
That's crazy, bro. I'm going. Thanks for telling me about this guy's
dude.
Website.
Yeah, dude. He's unreal. He's unreal.
There's so much.
Yeah, no, he doesn't just get in like stuff as it's coming out. He gets in. I don't know like what his source. I don't know if they're just like customers that do trades with him or so. I don't know where he gets them from, but
I'm copping this. Oh my god, this is a beauty of a pop.
I actually haven't checked his website in a couple of days. Am I missing out on something here?
It's not Star Wars, but
I haven't checked his website in a couple of days.
This
and yeah, he'll always ship day off or the next day. But yeah, no, he hasn't had anything else.
This is a beauty.
Yeah, so that one he put up the other day. He had a more expensive one too. He had another Joker one that was so whose Joker is that?
That's Jack Nicholson's.
That's Jack Nicholson's? Okay, cool.
I'm copping that is. Bro, I'm gonna spend all my money on this website now.
See you later, Retro Lad. Have a awesome Christmas, my man. And a great New Year too, my guy.
Have a great Xmas. Yeah, man. Hopefully see you next week. But no, thank you for stopping by. Good chats, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm just scrolling through this guy's thing now.
Yeah, dude, yeah. You'll be scrolling for a while.
Lion King as well. They must be old and rare.
You'll be scrolling for a while.
Oh, I got to the Star Wars ones. Snoke. Yeah. Oh, I see the one you got. The Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it just says sold out. Yeah, sold
out. Does he only have the one of them or what?
Yeah. Yeah, some will have a couple of, and they'll be listed separately. Like they've all got their own listings, I think.
He's got young Ahsoka. I just want to add all these to my cart.
Yeah, no, he's got an unreal. Yeah.
Big. All these, bro. Deadpool 2. Dagobah
wow.
Yoda. Oh my god, this is my go-to.
And the
pop
prices are good though.
now.
That's the thing. Like the prices are genuinely good.
I've never seen a Secret Trilogy Luke Skywalker pop.
Haven't you? I've seen a couple. I just can't
No.
bring myself to buy one. I just can't bring myself. That's. I might buy one and write Jake on it instead or something.
Yeah, cross out Luke. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there's a
I'm
few
just gonna
there
be
that are like less
scrolling
than.
through you now.
There's quite a few there he's got for 10. I'm tempted. Yeah, that Han Solo and Princess Leia one. I'm sort of slightly tempted on. That Bo-Katan's not bad. The Clone Wars one. They've got Han there in the carbonite, which is kind of cool.
Wait, where? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, Han in the carbonite. That's cool.
Chewbacca with the porg. I like that. It's a good porg. That's cool.
Yeah, no, that one is cool.
Reasonably priced as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Like,
such a big
pops
fan
out
of his stuff.
Probably pretty rare. I would have bought this if this wasn't sold out.
What is that?
I
Was that a
would've bought this.
Ghostbusters thing? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I love Ghostbusters, man.
The title is so big.
So big, huge Galactic, so big. What the F?
That's nuts. I wonder how big that is because I've seen a couple big ones. I reckon the biggest one I saw was like an 18-inch Boba Fett. I reckon that was massive.
Wow.
So I don't even know where you keep that.
Rebel 3-pack. I'm good. I'm good. Didn't know realize I was Ray. Michael Myers. This is sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to page 72. I'm sorry. I'm just now addicted.
Yeah, dude. He had a
Thanos
big
pop, that would be
Thanos too.
true.
He had a big Thanos too.
So many pops I've just never seen.
I know, dude. Like it's almost like that Rule 34 stuff. Like if you can think of it, there is probably a pop for it.
Yeah. What the hell? Everything. Rick and Morty. What is that? Let's Kristen.
Cassette you can still find in stores normally. I still see them in my
Mhm.
local EV games.
Everything. Literally everything. Fortnite pops. Didn't
Oh
even know they
my
were a thing.
god. Look at that Nan See, he's kind of cool. I'd almost think about getting him. He's an OG.
It's cool. Yeah. Basketball pops.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then they've got Big Bang Theory one somewhere too.
Oh.
Oh, no way.
I'm really tempted. This guy's gonna make me go bankrupt. I'm just gonna
Dude,
buy
whoever
everything.
created Funko Pops is an absolute genius.
Genius.
Absolute genius.
Dude, there's just everything.
He's got a lot of Rick and Morty ones too.
He does. He has any Breaking Bad ones? Because they're rare.
Okay. Well, you can look at it under filters. He might have Breaking Bad there.
Research. No.
Damn.
Ghostbusters, Game of Thrones. Oh, that's cool. That's a
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah, some of them with like the cover art and that are really cool.
Yeah. Wednesday Pops.
Oh, there's the Office ones.
Elvis. I might get this for my mum. My mum's a big Elvis fan.
Yeah.
That's cool. Game of Thrones.
There's like all the Game of
the
Thrones ones.
E.T.
Seinfeld.
Friends.
The
The
Office.
Office. Stranger Things. Where the hell does he get all these?
I don't know. I really do not know his source.
Original
I did not know that
Pennywise.
C3PO one was there. Interesting.
Very, very cool.
He's got a couple Rebels ones. He's got that Rebels
Rebels,
7
that's-
Sister. He's
yeah.
also got a Rebels Mole.
Oh,
Not sure
frick!
whereabouts.
I would cop a
Babu Frick. Babu Frick. Well, see, I think one of the new Grogu's they've brought out or announced
What?
is Grogu with Babu Frick from Mando.
Uh-huh.
Bad baby.
Oh, that would be
Bad baby.
Yeah. Dude, these are sick. These green ones.
I've got them, dude. Sweet. Where are
Do
they? Yeah.
They're sick.
That was some of the first pops I ever got. So there was also gold versions of them too. I reckon there might even be a red version of Boba.
Sick.
So I've got the green version of Boba. That's the green version of Boba there.
Nice.
So that's from what's that? 2019 Summer Convention exclusive. And then yeah, I've got both Yodas. So I got the green and the gold. Look.
I have the gold one. It's out of the box though. Yours looks a lot more gold.
It's not the box is sealed, so it don't matter so much. But yeah, so the gold one is from 2019 Star Wars Celebration. And the green one, I think, like the Boba, is from the 2019 Summer Convention. But yeah,
Your
then there's
gold
also
Yoda looks a lot more gold than mine. I don't know. I don't know. Is it the same?
yeah, mine does look. Oh,
It looks a
no, I reckon
the lighting. Yours looks shinier. Mine looks like
a bit more dull. You reckon?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the hair on the back of mine from here. It looks a lot smoother. I don't reckon. Yeah, I reckon ours are different, dude. The hair on mine looks a lot smoother.
Yeah.
There isn't.
What
that
number is
spike.
yours?
124.
I have the box.
Yeah, show us the box, dude.
So it is.
Oh, I can already see what one it is. Yep. That was, I don't even know what that was, but they did a gold series. There was a Leia, there was a Ray. Who else did they do gold ones of? I do remember
Yeah,
those.
it is the same 124.
So it's another 124, but because it's a different box. It's 124, but it's a different box.
Oh, interesting.
So I reckon there's like 4 or 5. See, look, that's the back of mine because mine's Celebration. There's a few different versions of 124. Same with 297. There's a that's back up there. There's a few different versions of 297 too, dude. Yeah.
What do the numbers mean? Do you know?
They're just like the number they've released them in. So you've got your blue box ones, which I can get in a set. I've got one blue box one. Sorry, I've just taken my headset off.
I have this Darth Vader, right, which is number.
So you've got your blue box ones, which the way it's been described to me, because I went looking, because you got these blue box ones.
Right.
This is the only one I've got. So this is, yeah, obviously Princess Leia, the Boosh, bounty hunter stuff. The way it's portrayed on the internet is the blue box ones are like the first edition of the characters.
Right.
And then because you've got a blue box number 1 of Vader, and then you've got
Yeah, I
these.
see.
And you've got this
My
Vader.
Vader, this one, yeah. This Vader here is
Yeah.
I don't see because of the light, but he's number 1. So
Yeah.
does that mean it was the first pop? Star Wars pop? What is?
Well, I'm looking. If you look here on the back, you've got 1's Vader, 2's Yoda, 3's Han Solo, 4's Leia. There is no 5 listed here. 6 is Chewbacca, and there's no 7. 8's listed as Boba Fett. So I think they've done these blue box ones when they first started. I don't know if it's got like a year of production or something on this one. Yeah, I can't say anything to do with the year it was made or anything. But it's like they've done these and then they've gone back and started again with these and kept going. Because these blue box ones only go up to maybe 60 or 70. But then these box ones go up to, they're almost at 700 at the moment. Because, I mean, that Thrawn's one of the latest ones to come out, and that's 678. And there's still a few more that have come out after it.
All right.
So they're almost at 700 with, and keep in mind, within that 700, there's also a few that have like multiple versions of the same number. Like that Yoda. There's like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, because I got a Spider-Man, which is 1,160.
Yeah, so I wonder, because yeah, like I'm looking at mine. I've got a Iron Man Avengers one that's 467, and then MJ from No Way Home is 924. So I wonder with those if like they'll split it off into the different franchises, but they're still just come under Marvel, or
yeah,
I don't know how the Marvel ones work exactly.
Yeah. What's
did you get sent that updated tier list?
Literally what I was about to bring up. You literally read my mind. I just clicked on the link. Yeah, Retro
always
Lad
to their yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, Retro Lad should be this.
So what have we got here?
Star Wars movies and TV.
What have we got here?
It's in chronological order too.
Oh my god, it is too. That's perfect.
Everything.
Oh wow. Wow.
Being at Ahsoka. This is perfect.
That's like fully updated. Have you watched Resistance? Have you watched Resistance?
No, I have not.
Just chuck that in, never watch straight away.
Have you? You've never watched it either?
No.
Yeah, not me either.
No. Most I know about it is
I mean, Filoni did it.
Most I know is old mate from Ahsoka, that senator that we
Oh, yeah,
Senator Ziono. I know he gets blown up in it, so maybe it might be good.
Maybe.
Tales of the Jedi. Should we just start off going canon order?
Yeah. I mean, it's perfect.
It's really good. I'm not A, because I'm thinking S tier is, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. A for Tales of the Jedi? Or
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Phantom Menace. I mean, I really like it. I'd put it as I'm just trying to yeah. I really like it because C's like, a pass, but I like it. What do you think?
B?
B, yeah, I'm happy with B. I'm thinking B. Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. You see, I would put this.
A?
I would put it in S.
You put in S? I'm down with S. Because I know
Are
you're really
you?
liking it. Yeah, no, it grows on me. When I was a kid, when I was on a kid, Attack of the Clones was a bit for me, but I liked it. But it was probably my least favorite of the prequels. But as I've grown up,
kind of the same. Yeah,
it has risen.
And
yeah,
obviously me, third favorite. I don't know. It's just getting better every time. I'm understanding it a lot more, and I just see through, some of the things people don't like. I see through it, and I just love it. Clone Wars obviously S.
S, yeah, no, easy.
Revenge S. Bad Batch, I would put B.
B? No, I'm happy with that. I know a lot of people really love it, and I'm a huge fan of Bad Batch.
I love it. Season 3. I'm
I think
really
season 3
looking
is going to be
forward to
unreal.
season
I
3.
think season 3 is going to be unreal. Solo.
So
Do we go pass or D?
D's the
Oh,
last one,
Oh,
so
no.
I would say
You have to go
C.
pass. Yeah, pass is
Yeah.
fair. Ooh.
Okay, so we are very different with this one.
Yeah.
Where would you put it?
Do we compromise and go B? But then you look at the quality of those stuff there. So, it's tough, isn't it? Do we go B?
Where would
'Cause I'm
you
looking-
Where would you put it? Where would you put it?
I've sort of hardened my stance on it a bit. I'm a bit more vocal about the flaws that I see in it now. It's obviously it's just that reunite. It's just, you know, Hayden and Ewan being reunited. That's what gets me over the line. And just that special scene at the end with Hayden and Ewan, like you see Anakin just come out for a little second. It's tough. It's really tough. It's just because it involves those two as well. I find it so hard to drop them any lower because I really like it with them.
Yeah.
I don't. It feels so wrong putting it at a C because that's like a pass. It should be so much higher than it should be so much higher than a C. But at the same time, it's like you think about all the other storylines. It's like.
How about S, A, B, C, D?
Because then, like, you look at the sort of quality of projects you've got, Phantom Menace and Bad Batch. It's like, is it really equal to them?
Yeah. B.
Are you happy with B? We could leave it at
I
B if
think
you want.
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What else is there? It's hard though. Rebel. Oh, where do you want to put Rebels? Is that S tier for you?
It is.
Yeah, go S tier.
Is
Dude.
it for you?
Rebels is great.
Yeah?
Dude, Rebels is great, dude.
It's C or D.
Look, for me, it's a D.
Okay.
Where would you have it?
It's.
I know you can appreciate it for other reasons, though. Same with The Last Jedi.
I want to give it a pass because of just how.
Dude, if you want to give it a pass, that's fine. Yeah, no, if you want to give it a pass, that's more than okay. Like,
people
I
might
get that,
question me with, I'm giving Andor a pass because of the quality of it.
No, that's all right.
People then might say, well, why won't? Because I'm obviously not going to give The Last Jedi a pass when we get to it. People will ask,
I reckon we
why
just
don't
leave
give
it off.
Last
Honestly,
Jedi
I think D's too high for. I reckon we just leave it off.
Yeah. But like my answer to that is why I don't give The Last Jedi a pass, even though the quality of it's good, is Andor doesn't necessarily ruin anything. The Last Jedi ruins stuff and it breaks lore, it breaks canon. Andor doesn't break anything. It doesn't ruin anything.
Yeah, facts.
Rogue One.
See, I like it. I'm not as hype on it. Yeah, honestly, pass. Like, it's got that epic Vader scene at the end.
It's got good moments.
And I like the story. Like, it explains the weakness of the Death Star. Like, it's got good value there. But yeah, I just don't it's good. I've watched it a couple times, but I just don't get that. Yeah.
It's just really it's long, it's drag, I feel for me.
No, I get that. I get that.
A New Hope.
We gone A because it's where it all started.
Yeah,
it's where it all started.
Empires, obviously.
S. Yeah.
Return. S.
S.
Mando. A.
A. Yeah. Yeah.
I think if it was just season 1 and 2, it's a S.
You reckon? It's a big call. Season 1 and 2 were obviously really good.
I think season 1 and 2 is an S.
It's a huge call because, you look at the quality of the movies and the shows that are with it. Like, it is a big call. But no, I am happy with. Boba Fett.
I would give it a pass.
Yeah.
Just a solid pass. Just because, as we said earlier, it's not that bad, but it could have focused on Boba more.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mando stole a whole episode of this.
Yeah, and then
limited
Luke and Grogu.
S.
Yeah. Ahsoka S.
I loved it that much. Yeah, S. I loved it that much. Yeah, I loved it that much, dude.
Oh, well, okay. I would put it in A.
You would put A? You can leave it A if you want. But it's because Because like even when we go back to like my show rankings, I was like, I genuinely cannot split Clone Wars and Ahsoka.
Yeah,
But yeah. So you have A though?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
A for Ahsoka.
Put it in
Force
A?
Awakens. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I don't mind either. For me, it's S. For you, it's A. So like, yeah, no, I'm easy with either. That's fine.
Force Awakens. It's a pass.
It's a pass. It didn't ruin anything until the end, but it's a pass. Just maybe. Look, fair. But I'd probably have. Because I know you don't like Rise of Skywalker. You can leave that there. I'd probably have it
Yeah.
C, I reckon. But no, like because
Okay.
I liked it a bit above. I liked it above Force Awakens.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'd leave it like that because yeah, I know you didn't like the Rise of Skywalker. Sorry.
Last Jedi, Ruin Johnson. Look at
Your
this.
Snoke theory sucks.
Your Snoke theory sucks.
What a
That's a
guy.
solid list.
Look, yeah, that's the first time I've seen an up to date one. Did Retrograde make that, or did he just
I
find
don't
it?
know. That's perfectly up to date. Everything.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, no,
It's
that
got
is
everything,
genuinely
yeah.
perfect. That is genuinely perfect.
It's got everything. This guy made it. William, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, William. Bunch of numbers.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna save this to my device. Always two there are. Star Wars. It was the fun. These things are fun.
Dude, I love doing rankings and like tier lists and all that.
Me
Have you ever
too.
gone on to have you ever been on Sporkle before? That quiz
Sporkle.
website?
No.
I used to do a lot with like NBA quizzes and stuff.
What's
It's
it
just
called?
like Sporkle, Sporcle.
Sporkle. A world of quizzes.
It's just like a
Star
big,
Wars?
yeah, just user made quiz database pretty well. Yeah, so there'd be heaps on Star Wars. There would be heaps.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Sometimes they're like super basic, I reckon, but I don't know if there's any like bit more advanced ones
Star
or
Wars stuff.
Star Wars stuff.
Try this
Do
one.
that. I mean, yeah, it seems like to be the most popular. So that's like, yeah, that's more of the, that's pretty basic, that one.
Wait, what do I do?
So you enter your answer. So where it says enter
Oh,
answer,
what?
so all those pictures there,
Oh.
you just have to name them. You just have to name what they are. You don't have to do them like in order or anything. You can just, yeah. Started like Imperial Star Destroyer. I don't know what they want, like ISD, Imperial Star Destroyer, Ewok, obviously Death Star, X-Wing, Jawa, Stormtrooper, Falcon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty basic, but
yeah. So this is like, yeah, more on like, yeah, the basic side. But then, yeah, you can get the more advanced ones too, I think.
Star Wars characters. That'd be easy.
Oh, so this is
who'd
the
they portray?
actor. Nice. That's not bad.
Mark Hamill. I mean, Luke.
Jake Skywalker.
Carrie Fisher. Lear.
And yeah, obviously there's a timer too. You can see, yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Daniel, C3PO. Baker, R2D2. And then you Chewbacca. How do you spell Chewbacca?
BACCA.
Oh.
Yep.
Darth Vader. Lando.
Wow,
Frank
they didn't actually list
Osgood.
Sebastian Shaw there. He's just been wiped out of
Oh,
Anakin.
yeah.
He's just been wiped out.
Oh, dude. Who's Larry Ward?
Larry Ward, who? What?
Wait.
What episodes is he in? One. Is that one? It's a little bit blurry for me. Was it 146?
146, yeah.
Who is in 1, 4, and 6? Jabba.
That's very weird.
It's Jabba.
Oh.
It's Jabba.
He's not in 5.
Oh, is there 5 there too?
No, it's 5. It's 4. It's 4.
Oh,
He's
yeah, I was
in
going to
4.
say, if it's 146.
Damn, I didn't even know someone. Huh.
Yeah, I actually read something about that the other day because did you know that in the credits, I think for Phantom Menace, it's listed as Jabba Hutt is played by Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
But I think I just came across an article about it the other day, and I was like, I swear I saw something about that name the other day.
Dennis Lawson, Colin Higgins, 4, 5, and 6.
Wedge
Dennis Lawson is very familiar.
He's
Colin
Ewan
Higgins.
McGregor's uncle.
Oh, so
Wedge Antilles.
Does someone else play Wedge?
I wonder if that is because obviously he's in Rebels. I don't know if it's an actor or a voice actor. Well, it's definitely an actor.
This guy died in 1988.
He's an Aussie.
Australian. No idea. Timothy
sure.
Rose, 4 and 7.
Oh,
is that right?
No,
6 and 7. 6 and 7.
Oh. Akbar.
Who?
Admiral Akbar.
Oh. Akbar.
Is it CKBAR? CKBA.
Yeah. Boba. They don't even have Tamara Morrison for Boba there.
Yeah, maybe
this might be
I
this
don't know how old
movie's
this one is, yeah.
Tamara Morrison, Django, Peter Cushing. What's his name?
Tarkin.
Tarkin, yeah. I can't spell apparently. Tarkin is for Tarkin. Tarkin. Is that not the obvious way to spell it?
It's Tarkin.
Gay what?
RKIN.
IN.
There you go, yeah.
Palpatine.
I reckon that's Shmi.
It is.
Hmm.
1, 2, and 3. This might be like just one of the random Jedi's.
Possibly. Skip past. Oh, imagine it was Plo Koon. That'd be unreal. Kiadi Mundi, one of them was just the forehead.
I don't even know if that's right how you spell it.
It does have the dash. It's KI dash ADI. And then I don't know if there's another dash or it's just Space Mundi. What?
What did we just do?
We didn't guess Gunray.
Gunray?
What?
I didn't even type that.
What?
Okay.
Skip past to some others. Obviously, Ray Park and Serafinowicz are Darth Maul. Obviously, yeah, Dooku. Okay. Dooku, Windu. Wood was Grievous. He's also the he's a sound tech at Lucasfilm.
He is, yeah. He helped bring Vader's voice in Kenobi.
Yeah. It's IEVOUS, I think. Jimmy Smits was Bale. It is IL. What?
It Bale.
It is IL. Yeah, it's still Organa, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
We
What?
did-
Oh, Senator, but what? Oh, I see. I know these names. I know Andy Seacombe, but who the hell is he? I know that name.
Luke Clooney is none of them. How about what's his name?
Wait, does it say 28? Is there? Oh, dude, there's one we missed up the top. I think of the right side.
Oh.
And Lars, yeah, obviously, another Aussie, Joel.
Yeah. What's his name?
I know
Green one.
Andy Seacombe.
Green.
I know the name.
What's the Green Jedi? Kit Fisto?
Kit Fisto.
No. That's how you spell it, right?
Yeah. That's how you spell it.
Yeah, no.
Oliver Ford Davies is familiar. Jerome Blake and David Bowers.
Um.
Going in all the prequels. Andy Seacombe only in 1 and 2.
What's
Ford Davies in 1, 2, and
you know
3.
Palpatine's
Oh, Massamita.
blue guy, Massamita. Yeah,
There you
that's him.
go. Good stuff.
One of them.
Oh, Seacombe's annoying me because I've seen the name. Seacombe's really annoying me.
Would it be Sly?
Oh,
No.
was it Sly Moore or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad guess though. Oh, this is annoying.
Wait, no, it wouldn't be that. We got
Andy
45
Seacombe.
seconds.
Dude, its name's gonna pop up if we don't get it. I'm just gonna be like, that's it. That's it.
I don't know.
Oh,
What's his name? What's his name?
What?
Whatever.
Oliver Ford Davies, I'd recognize that name, but to a lesser extent than Seacombe. Oh, what's his name? Oh, what is it?
I would have never guessed that name.
What is it? Slow CO people. That's it. Yeah.
I don't need. Yeah.
That's right.
100%. That was amazing. It was, Fair enough.
You know, Sporkle's fun. I like Sporkle.
Yeah, it is fun. What Star Wars tier list should we do?
What does they have? Star Trek. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the Star Trek one, yeah.
Is that all the duels right there?
Yes,
Like
it
lightsaber
is.
duels. Oh my god.
This is
God.
interesting.
Oh my.
Got everything. All the
They've
Clone
got
Wars.
all the Clone Wars ones. Try to find the live action ones.
Some of these I can't even tell. Oh.
That is crazy. Some of these are nuts.
Tell some of these.
Wow.
Like, what is...
That's Luke and Kylo on crate.
Yeah, this one,
yeah.
What is this?
You got Duel of the Fate. I think I'll be able to know most of them. I hope at least.
Yeah. What is this one? That's Maul and Kenobi, but which Maul and Kenobi? I can't.
Oh god, yeah, that's true.
I think this is too many. What is this one?
That one?
It's Dooku. Dooku and who? Dooku. There's a blue lightsaber.
That's not Dooku. That's not Dooku.
Who's this?
Dooku that's Dooku and Anakin. I reckon that's the Dooku and Anakin one after the Bounty Hunter arc where Obi-Wan turns into the Bounty Hunter when Anakin thought he was dead. And then the guards are leading Palpatine away and Dooku and Anakin are going at it.
Yeah.
I think that's that one. That's
Reaver and... Is that Reaver and Vader?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Could have used a better image.
I know. So yeah, because I've obviously only got a small window, but good lord, they could have picked some better photos.
What is this? Moreland. That.
See, I can barely even see that.
That's Obi-Wan.
I think that might be the Maul and Obi-Wan, and then I think did we speak about last week? Maul and Obi-Wan, then Savage, and
yeah.
The female Jedi that he just absolutely destroys.
This image is What is this one?
What is?
That's Adventures and Ahsoka. And someone else.
Some of this is nuts.
I'll have a look at what others they've got. Clone Wars arcs.
Oh, good lord.
What? They're also long.
I know.
I mean, we already did that.
Yeah, I've just broken the Clone Wars down to seasons there, haven't
Into
I?
6 seasons, yeah. Be a lot of people.
What is this? Is this everyone from where? Is this every
Everyone
character
who's
ever, or
every character that's
oh,
not non-force
they,
sensitive
they've
character,
got
but they've got
Sabine there,
Sabine.
don't they? I was
Yeah.
gonna say in Sabine there.
Yeah. Um, Rose Tico. Do they have?
Did they put Finn there?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Is it in
That's what
alphabetical
I'm
order?
looking
No, it's
for.
not, is it? They didn't put
In
Finn there, did they? Dr. Afra. Wow, they've gone to the comics.
no, I don't think
Morgan
they've got Finn in.
Elsbeth. Well, she's got Night Sister magic, so that's
Yeah,
she's got it.
close enough.
She's got her version of it.
She's close enough. Yeah, they didn't put Finn in here.
They haven't.
No.
Oh,
Look
they know
like it.
they know ball then.
Finn's. You reckon? Yeah, Finn's force sensitive. Eh?
Well, that's the everyone's
be.
forced. Yeah, I got it. You got. I think we gotta
Yeah.
change. Yeah, because like it's
Gotta
weird. That's how we've always
reevaluate
said
it.
it. Is yeah, like this is force sensitive. They're not force sensitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we gotta like start. I always call myself out on it when I say it. So I gotta change it. Everyone's force sensitive.
Yeah.
Some are, more
Some just
confident
are
with it.
better attuned with it, and
But yeah, no, 100%. Finn is better than average. Finn, yeah, should have definitely gone to be a Jedi.
R2D2's force sensitive. Yeah, have you heard that theory?
Oh, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it like broken down. I've seen like it as a title. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it broken down. What's people's evidence for him being force
Well,
sensitive?
you know how he was like in Phantom Menace when you have all the droids
Oh, and he's the only one
trying
that
to fix the
survives.
ship. He's the only one that survives. And then, just how everything happened. I don't know. Yeah.
That's just that's like the equivalent of being on a gunship and having like a main character on the ship with you, so you know you're all good.
Yeah.
R2's a main character, so you know he's gonna be alright. I love seeing those memes like you're a clone trooper on the gunship and you don't see a Jedi with you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You know
Immediately,
it's over.
you know it's over.
You know it's
Immediately.
over.
Lots of these. This is really long.
I know, yeah. Like, could use
Ooh.
better photos.
Oh, it's only got season 1 and 2.
What's that one for?
Mandalorian episodes.
Oh, okay. Where would you put season 3 on a tier list?
D.
Okay, I'd have it as C.
Okay.
I know a lot of people didn't like it.
It's a big drop.
Yeah.
From,
No,
I don't know how you go
absolutely.
from
Yeah.
season 1 and 2. Like it's just
Absolutely. I think, yeah. No, absolutely. I agree with that. I think when we look back on it all, I think people understand it a little bit better. Like, I think in the bigger picture, when things have happened, you'll be like, okay, this season was more of a developmental one. I think Katie Sackhoff's kind of said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens after. I think what happens after could affect how people see it. What is this?
Star Wars YouTubers.
I don't even know half
I
these
don't know any
people.
of
I
those.
reckon.
I know Sky Nobi,
I don't even know
Theory,
him.
of course.
Yeah, no Theory. I don't
Theory and
recognize
Sky
like.
Nobi, that's it.
I genuinely only recognize Theory.
Yeah, Theory and Sky Nobi's the only ones I recognize. I know this guy does lots of Instagram stuff.
What's he do?
He does like just lots of like Instagram post news and stuff.
Okay.
Star Wars
Okay.
news.
Yep.
Do you want to do this Mandalorian one episodes?
Absolutely. Oh, so this is all episodes of season 1 and 2.
And 2, yeah, they don't have 3 in there.
Okay. Wow, this will be a throwback. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
do we start? Do we just chuck the rescue straight into S tier?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay.
The first episode,
Great start.
it was a great start. I like episode 1 more than I like episode 2.
Yeah.
You know, it was this felt so Star Wars. It felt like, you know, A New Hope.
Yeah.
I would put it S. For like out of Mandalorian episodes, like putting Mandalorian.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. If we
against
just
each
doing
other.
Mando, that's an STF Mandalorian. Okay. Yeah. No fair. Yeah.
This one I would put A. You know, after watching episode 1, you get episode 2. You know, we're introduced to Grogu,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is this, you know, but like the action picked up a little bit too quick. You know, Quill and stuff is cool. So 3. What's episode 3? Is that with
Which
the
one's the
egg?
one where
Which one's
the
the egg?
Oh, with the frog, with Frog Lady? Is that the one we're talking about?
Which one? No. Which one's Frog Lady? Is Frog Lady?
Passenger. That's Frog Lady. Yeah.
Joking. I don't know. Where would you put Frog Lady?
Oh.
It was filler.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
world building.
Yeah.
E?
Yeah. It seems so harsh, doesn't it? Maybe a D. Maybe a D. Because you have those big ass spiders in there too, and they were not as fine as spiders.
What if we delete these two? It's too many
Yeah,
rows.
it feels rough. Where'd you put
The
I don't know
Prisoner.
what
This is one of my favorite episodes.
Really? That was
Yeah,
that was
you
the one
remember
that
this
had
one?
Matt Lantner in it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
I would.
No, that was cool, dude. Mando went like a bit like kick-ass on those dudes.
Yeah.
Shut that dude in the door. It didn't end up doing anything. Dude just ripped the door up, but the prison was solid. The prison was very solid.
The Tragedy, S. The Jedi, S.
Yeah.
We got 2 banger episodes in a row.
Yeah,
This is
no, we
when
did.
Bulba comes
That's
back.
when Boba came
Tragedy.
back. Yeah.
And then The Believer. Which was that? What happened in that one?
Is that when they go get Migs Mayfield when he's in the prison? They say, if you help us with this mission, and then long live the Empire, and Migs Mayfield shoots him and that sort of thing.
I can't remember.
They break into an Imperial compound to get cool. Is it like what do they get when they break in? I can't remember if it's like helps to get the location of. I think it's to get the location of Gideon's light cruiser.
Right.
And Migs
Where would
Mayfield
you
helps
put
him
it?
do it. And do you remember that scene? Because it was quite a big, like, memorable scene, I think. Because Migs
Maybe
Mayfield.
if I saw it, I definitely think I would.
Because
But
obviously, like Bill Burr's character, Migs Mayfield, he's sitting at a table with his helmet off, talking to this Imperial officer, and this
I
Imperial
remember.
officer. Yeah, you remember? Yeah,
I
cool.
remember that one. I do remember that.
I mean, that was pretty. It's either a
What
B
did you
or an
put
A.
it?
It was good. I didn't mind it. It's a B or an A.
You call it. You call.
I'm feeling generous. Go A. It
Okay.
was a good episode. Yeah, I liked it. Sort of set it up.
This was when we first got Bo-Katan in live action,
Bo-Katan.
right?
Yeah, so was that on the was that on the ship where they throw Mando overboard or something, and then they come in and rescue him? But the
I
ship,
need to
the ship.
rewatch the
It was like I
Mandalorian.
reckon that's the one. It is. I reckon that's the one.
Where would you put it?
I mean,
B.
I only remember like the action scenes and that. It's hard to remember. It's hard
Yeah.
to remember like the actual story and how much filler there was in
Yeah.
that. I mean, we got live action Bo-Katan, so I'll give it an A for that alone.
Okay.
Feels rough having the passengers sitting at D now, doesn't it?
It does.
Should we go
but,
C?
yeah. No. It was.
No. He's firm on it. He's firm on it.
It wasn't bad. It was. No, it was just. It's still. I don't know. The season 1 finale was really good. Dark
Epic.
Saber.
Yeah, didn't know if the armorer lived or not.
Yeah. S. In
It's up there,
IG-11
yeah.
Sacrifice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one was a good episode.
What
This is
happened
when-
in that?
Din goes to a place to protect
Oh, is that the
a
planet?
village.
And then
Yeah.
that like done up AT-ST thing comes walking in.
Yeah, and meets
Yeah, I got later.
Peregrine, has a little fight. Grogu's sipping
Yeah.
his tea.
He takes his helmet off in front of that girl there.
First
the
time
woman.
taking his helmet off. Yep. Those are good episodes. I'd put that in S.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Yeah. You know, would you be down with doing like rewatches of stuff on these?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no,
on these,
100%.
like live shows?
Yeah, no,
Like
100%.
rewatching like episodes of Mando every week. Like just watch a few episodes.
100%, dude. Yeah.
'Cause, you know, we got you always got heaps of time, yeah?
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah.
dude.
So I mean,
No,
if you're
100%.
down, you know, we to rewatch a few episodes of Mando, rewatch a few episodes of even Boba.
Yeah,
Kenobi,
no,
you know,
dude,
rewatch
100%
some
down
stuff,
there.
'cause I definitely got to rewatch a lot.
Yeah,
That
I've
was just-
I've rewatched a couple episodes of Mando, but just like, you know, the Jedi and the
me
rescue
too.
and that.
Yeah, me too. I tried rewatching the whole thing.
I
going into
really like
Ahsoka.
the beginning of the rescue too, where Mando and Boba go into that bar and find
And-
Bo-Katan and Costa
And
Reeves.
Bo-Katan's like, I've heard your voice
Yeah.
millions of times. That is
And then Boba's like, well, mine might be the last you hear.
one you hear. Yeah,
And then he
sick.
drops that line. He drops that line that I don't know if it's John or it's Dave. They always like to drop it in because then Costa Reeves, who's obviously Bo-Katan's sidekick, was like, I didn't know sidekicks could talk.
Yeah.
And then what is it? Well, if that isn't the Quactor calling the Stifling slimy or something, they've dropped.
Yeah.
Cad Bane said it too to Boba. I reckon they don't mind dropping that in.
No, it's a good line.
They dropped it in a couple times.
The Marshall episode was pretty
Dude,
good.
Boba, that was where the rumors were confirmed. Boba lived.
Well, it-
And
I-
I mean,
yeah,
you
'cause at
got
the end of this one,
Mando
he
battling
turns
that
around.
big sand monster too. But yeah,
I don't like it. I
you
don't
don't like
that.
it. Actually, you
It's
know
not
what? Go
I don't
pick.
like it. I
Where
think
would
it's
you put it then? Where would you
overhyped.
put it?
I think it's. I don't know. It's not that good of a premiere for me. I don't know. The Crate Dragon thing is. I don't know. I don't like it.
Where would you?
I would put it like the ending is cool with Boba
Yeah,
turning
yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah.
That's a 2-second thing. I would put it like a B or a C. Yeah.
Put it wherever you want. I'm happy with that. Put it wherever you want. See, that's right.
I put it B.
B, feeling generous.
The Sin.
What happened in the Sin?
What did happen in the Sin? It happened in the Sin.
Oh, so that's where he goes
Remember
back and gets
Chow
Grogu.
directed this episode.
Oh shit! So that's where he goes back and gets Grogu.
Is this in when there's like a
And then is that when all the Mandalorians come and help him when like Grief Karga and that are shooting at him? Like that real classic. It's that one. Shit. Okay. That was solid. That was a solid episode.
It's 8.9 on IMBD.
Yeah, okay. So that's where he goes back, gets it.
What are the rankings?
Can you just go? Was that George's name listed next to John's? George wrote it? Did George write it?
Alright.
Oh, it's
Writing
just based
credits
on it.
based
I
on
thought that might. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I thought that might be what it is. I was like, no way, he's come back and written it.
Oh, I remember this one with Dr. Pershing. Yep.
Yeah, is that where we
Is
first see
is
him?
this the one where the stormtrooper hits Grogu? and then
No,
people
that
in
was
the
a scout trooper.
the
Was
scout
that
trooper, the scout trooper.
that was oh was that the one that Jason Sudeikis how do you say his last name? Is that the one that Jason Sudeikis played or something? Or
Oh,
was that his scout trooper?
Grogu scout. So scout trooper. Oh, should be right. Scout trooper. Grogu scout. Grogu and scout trooper. Yeah, Jason
Yeah, there was.
Sudeikis did.
We got he punched Baby Yoda. Yeah.
Episode was it?
Was it 7? Or was it 8? It was the finale, wasn't it?
It might be. I think it was finale.
Because then Quill dies, that's just depressing.
They name dropped Han Solo.
Did they?
You hear this?
No, I can't hear it, no.
Oh,
I've been able to hear your other stuff. I don't know why I can't hear this one.
Hopefully now. You hear that?
No, I can't hear it. I don't know why I can't. I've been able to hear your other stuff.
Purpose. You didn't even try to hit it.
Okay.
Okay, hot shot. Why don't you try it? Try and hit Han Solo.
They named dropped Han Solo.
Try to hit it. Okay, hot shot. Why don't you try it? Try and hit Han Solo. No problem.
What the hell? I never
Try and
knew
hit
that.
What are they shooting at?
Oh, it's not enough metaphors to properly describe how hard we're about to win today. Okay, look, I know it seems that way, but I'm going to give you an empirical demonstration right now. See that hunk of junk over there?
Young.
I'm naming it Han Solo.
He's just naming it Han Solo. Okay, maybe it's
Dude,
just
don't. Oh, I get that now. 'Cause I don't know how they know that. Because what does Han Solo call a hunk of junk? Or was it when Luke said it? Was it when Luke said it and he's like this?
Oh.
But like that's
Yeah.
obviously they wouldn't know
How
that,
would
but it's
they
just
know
like a
that?
reference
It's
to
yeah.
it's more of
They
just a
just
break. Yeah.
John just wrote it in there.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Come on, you did that on purpose. You didn't even try to hit it. Okay, hot shot. Why don't you try it? Try and hit Han Solo. No
Now they're just overusing his name.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's
How are they
interesting.
so bad?
Yeah, I know. It is. Yeah. Yeah. The Siege episode. This is the one where we see the cloning stuff. We see like it looks a lot like Snoke in one of the cloning things.
Oh yeah, yep.
It's a good episode. I'd put it A.
No, that's fair.
Gunslinger. This is when he goes to Tatooine.
I'm trying to remember that episode now.
Me too.
What happened in that one?
To rewatch it.
The Sin, so that's the one where he goes back, gets a child,
This is a pretty
and then
good
all the
one.
Mandos come and help him get away. That was a good episode.
Was it
I did
good?
that. Yeah, that was really good. Wrecking. Oh,
What happened this one?
trying to think because this is leading up to the finale. Are they in the bunker in episode 7, or is that 8 when they and then the?
Oh.
Is it episode 7 they're in the bunker?
No,
And they.
is it? I think it's 8. Could be
I'm trying to think. Was it sort of split into two, and then episode 8 was more them escaping?
I think so. Yeah.
Because I can see like the way Moff Gideon's standing there. I remember that's how he stood like outside the bunker.
Yeah. I do remember this one, I think. I definitely think we should do a Mandalorian rewatch.
Dude, I'm down with that. I definitely need it.
Me too.
Especially for like more so these episodes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Like obviously we remember episodes like The Rescue and The Jedi.
Yep.
Is it 4 a.m. for you?
Almost, yeah.
Damn. What time do you usually go to bed?
Honestly, about now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm a big night owl. Big night owl.
Me too. I go to bed at like 4 o'clock my time.
Yeah, no, big night owl.
Been like for 2 hours and 20 minutes. We did start later today.
We did start later, yeah. Goes quick though.
It does get quick. It does.
Oh, is it these guys? Is it these guys that did the interview? They interview heaps of people. What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Do you see
It's FSF podcast
John Boyega's recent thing? I don't know how recent it was.
on Instagram.
It's on Sith Lord.
Boyega angered a lot of fans when he said this.
I think the biggest one that I did was when I said that Anakin Skywalker is a stronger and much better Jedi than Rey.
Well, that
He is.
yeah.
But there were some fans that were just like, oh, no, that's not true.
How does that anger people?
No, you're like,
I've not actually seen this. How recent was this?
Rey will get pushed to the side. We will all get slammed to the wall and held there while he fights. So, like, yes, it's just the truth.
Is he right? Anakin Skywalker is the chosen one, supposed to be created by the Force itself to bring balance. Rey is a Palpatine, extremely powerful with the Force, and one of the 2 members of the dyad with Ben Solo.
Oh, he has a dyad with Ben Solo. That means she can beat Anakin.
Anakin's grandson. So do you agree with John Boyega? Would Anakin easily destroy Rey? John?
That's the stupidest thing ever.
He would do the equivalent to Rey as what remember in the first Avengers movie what Hulk did to Loki in Stark Tower. That'd be Anakin Rey.
Worse.
That dude would destroy. Yeah,
Bro would just like crush.
It would not even be close. I wonder if that's saying Speaking back on the dyad thing, I wonder if that's ever something they're going to touch on again, because obviously Palpatine said he's seen one before or something along those lines.
The dyads.
I wonder if a
lot of people like the dyad. A lot of people don't. I think I have mixed opinion. I think it's another thing that
I need more backstory on it.
Yeah,
I need
could
more
have been
like why
explained it.
I need
What is it like?
Yeah.
Why? Like, why is
What?
Ben and Ray connected through it?
Yeah, I get like the relationship, like Palpatine's granddaughter with
And
Vader's
and then
grandson,
Vader's grandson.
but
Yeah,
what makes them the dyad? Because they themselves don't have a
exactly.
connect. And how are Vader and Palpatine linked as a dyad? Oh, Anakin and Vader. Anakin and Palpatine linked as a dyad. Like,
Yeah,
well, not they weren't a dyad,
it's
but
like
what in their relationship makes their bloodline have a dyad at some
yeah,
point?
it's another thing they could have
Yeah, it's
could have
just an odd one. Yeah, it's a weird concept
Mm.
introduced for one movie.
Yeah,
They might have been building up to it, but you only learn about it in this last movie. So it's like, well,
yeah.
what is it? What is this?
Uh,
These FSF dudes have a lot of guys on. They've had a few Star Wars dudes on. Obviously, they've had
Oh yeah,
Sam Witwer, but I'm looking. They've had like Brendan Wayne, Tate Fletcher who plays Paz Vizsla, Mike Chen who wrote the Brotherhood book, Vanessa Marshall.
yeah.
How do you get all these guys on? It's
I
crazy.
know. I don't know.
I wonder how they do it. Like, do you go through? You have to go through management, I guess.
Yeah, like when I messaged E-Man,
Yeah.
he said it all goes through his management.
So did he say he would
He said he
pass
would
it
let them
on?
know. I doubt
Just
it.
have to wait. Yeah, you don't like
Yeah, I
bother
don't
him and
know.
hassle him or anything.
Yeah,
So just
nah.
have to wait and see what happens. But I mean, dude, that would be
He
insane.
said that kind of stuff used to go through my representatives for approval, and they'll let me. Maybe they won't let him on this because we've talked shit about Disney Star Wars.
I haven't been like overly critical. I don't think
I've
been
been
fair.
overly critical. You could find some. You find a lot. I've said on the movie pod. I've got.
You need to be able to take criticism. That's the other thing. Like you have to be able to take
No.
criticism.
I've got 446 videos. I've said some stuff. Criticism. It's your criticism. It's just positive criticism. Feedback.
Yeah, no, they've got it. Yeah, you got to be able to take criticism when you're in like a performance-based industry, like making movies.
Yeah, I got hours-long podcast episodes talking about Star Wars.
Imagine, maybe that's what's holding up everything. They're just going through all your videos, your hour-long podcasts.
Yeah.
They whiz through my channel in a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked out of Star Wars Celebration. I'm like, this guy can't be.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. I made a lot of episodes. Oh my god, scrolling through them now. I was so consistent. In January this year, I uploaded an episode every day.
Wow.
30 days straight or something.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. Did it like take it out of you though, sort of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Doing yeah.
Yep. I did a month of it, and then I wish
cooked.
And then I went back to school at the end of January, and I was just burnt out already.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I go back into school in like a month today. I'm looking forward to it.
Not looking forward to it.
My last
That's right though,
year.
yeah, dude. You've only got 1 year left, and then do whatever you want.
Done. You hear about Rebel Moon?
So that's out now, isn't it?
It's out now, yeah. I haven't watched it yet.
Have you seen? Yeah, I watched it. I haven't watched it yet either. What's the reviews been like?
Rotten Tomatoes is bad. It's got 24%.
Oh wow.
And then audience score is 69% currently.
I don't know a whole lot about it other than like they've got these lightsaber lookalike things. What's is there like a magic, like a force type of thing in it too? Or is it just
so like the whole background of it all, Zack Snyder, pitching it to Lucasfilm.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, he pitched it originally to Lucasfilm. They denied it. So he's like, okay, that's fine. I'll still make my movie. So it's heavily Star Wars.
Is this the one? I reckon you retweeted the other day. Is this the R18 Star Wars movie he wanted?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it
okay. So
is.
this is sort of what it was gonna
Yeah,
be,
yeah,
but
exactly.
in a different, but it's
It
in a
just
different
had to,
setting now.
change it around a little bit. So yeah, this is
Okay.
his Star Wars movie that is in a Star Wars movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Josh said it was. Josh was hyping it up. Josh said it's going to be the next Star Wars, the
I
next
saw that.
Marvel,
I saw
and
that.
then I'll get his review up on this what he
Oh,
said after. So he doesn't think it will be the next
he's changed his
thing. So he was
opinion on
like,
that one
Rebel
now.
Moon was a mixed bag for me, but I ultimately enjoyed it. Excited for part 2. Then someone commented and said, "Lol, ain't gonna take over Star Wars and the MCU, huh? You was saying that every day." And then shit,
So
funny.
there's definitely going to be a second movie.
Oh yeah, they've already filmed it. It comes out in April.
Oh my
It's
god!
part 2, a part 2, yeah.
And then is there going to be like a part 3, or is it just going to be like a 2-part? Don't know
I
yet.
don't know. I think it will probably be a trilogy.
Okay, so he's still going that Star Wars sort of theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Kind of funny.
That's an unreal gift.
Yeah. Before we went live, we're talking about Rogue Squadron was meant to come out today.
Yeah, I know.
Yesterday or something. Crazy. We could have been, if everything went to plan, we would be right now giving a review on
I know.
Rogue Squadron, then the latest Star Wars movie. Everything went to plan.
Isn't it? I wonder when the next one's going to come out. Because obviously the
2026,
strikes would have
reckon.
pushed it back.
Yeah, I reckon like 2026. 3 years. 2. End of 2026. I think we'll get the first tease for it at Celebration in 2025.
Yeah, I think so. Because the Ray movie starts filming in like a couple
In
months.
like March or April or something.
I think it was April, I reckon.
Something like that, yeah.
So that starts filming very soon. So they're gonna have something. They're gonna have something done by then, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be nuts.
Yep. Sure. Anyway, getting late.
It is getting late.
Anything else you wanna touch on?
I think that's it for this one.
think so
it
too.
was Boxing Day. Oh my god, it's not Boxing Day. It's Christmas Eve for us now. Jesus.
Christmas for us now.
And I hope everyone has a good Christmas, a good New Year's.
Good news.
Because
We'll
when
be
will our
back. Do we have
next
another
stream be? It'll be the
30th.
30th going into the 31st.
Yeah, for us, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have one more before New Year's.
Yeah.
Should be a good show.
Absolutely.
This was a good one.
Yes.
2.5 hours solid.
It goes so
Very
quick,
solid.
dude. It goes so quick.
Josh and Theory have done like 8-hour ones on Nerd Theory before.
That's crazy.
If we did that, it would finish at like. If we started at 11 p.m. my time, which is midnight your time, it would finish at like 8 a.m. your time, 7 a.m. my time. We could just not do it. We could not do an 8-hour one. Maybe like when Dave's movie comes out or something and something's massive. Talk 8 hours straight.
That would be, would 100% be down for that. Would 100% be down for that. Probably need 8 hours just to soak it in.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. I'm gonna head to bed. It's even later for you because you're an hour ahead.
Just after 4. Am I half an hour ahead?
Yeah, you're half an hour.
I'm half hour ahead. Yeah, half hour. Yeah.
So it's 4:07.
That is correct.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll let you get to bed.
Yeah, no, that's right. No worries. That's right. I can stay up
been-
all night talking Star Wars.
Yeah, for sure. We had a few people in chat earlier tonight.
That was
They've all
cool.
gone away.
Cool. Yeah. So I
No,
think,
we had like nearly 10 people in here at once.
yeah,
It's
no,
good.
that was cool. That was
We'll
cool.
just keep building it up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Anyone who's still here, anyone watching on the replay, thank you all for watching today's episode of Always Two There Are. This was episode 2, and we will see you guys next week for episode 3. It'll be next Saturday, 30th, at around 11 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So like
like 5 a.m. PT, 8 a.m.
5 a.m.
Eastern time, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So as all day waking up, we'll be live. I feel like we should get a better time to stream.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, would it almost be worth? Because I mean, there's a Sunday morning, which is a Saturday night in America.
Yeah.
Is it worth doing that? Maybe.
Yeah. Like what time were you thinking?
Maybe around like 10 a.m. your time. Or does that affect your work schedule at all?
You see, I don't have like set shifts. It's because I'm casual. It changes every.
Because I don't work
it
weekends, so
will
like,
have.
I'm fine on weekends.
Okay. So we would have to work around that.
Yeah, we can either do like if work permits with you, we can do maybe Sunday morning, but if not, we can just stick to Saturday night or something. Like I'm flexible; it doesn't bother me too much. Just whatever works for you, I guess.
Yeah, I'll let you know, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. I'm flexible, so that's fine.
But no, this was a good stream, good episode 2. And we're gonna keep getting better at this as we go.
100%.
I'm looking into buying a subscription for StreamYards because you get all the extra perks.
Yeah, I think it'll be worth it. And yeah, 100%.
I think so too. And going into 2024, we'll try to get this show on the road, like pretty good weekly show. Get a community going here, but
I'm keen. I'm down for that. It's gonna be so cool.
Definitely me too. It was a fun chat, and we'll see you guys next week. Live again on the channel. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Turn notifications on so you don't miss next week's stream. And until then, may the force be with you all, and we'll see you guys then. Alrighty, thanks everyone. Bye bye.